Oh, do you feel it? The end is here. The end is now. Dalmatian DOg is sitting in the dreads. Dalmatian DOg wants this man hunted down, shot down. Why? Because I covered him. I mean, hold on. We can cut the music. I like that. It's very rare that I get to use that track. Judge Dredd. Okay, so yeah, Dalmatian DOg is going off about me. What? I'm just a friendly reporter, dude. Dalmatian DOg, dude. Like, I love you, man. Like, I dream of a future where I can have this nice house, nice American house, traditional American, white picket fence. I'm in the backyard, barbecuing, and there you are at my side. I get to pet you and all that stuff. But what's happening instead is you're biting me. You're bucking. Like you're refusing to heal. You are like, you want to go off and say, I belong in jail for cyber stalking. I mean, you would know something about cyber stalking. But it's over, guys. You could see that clearly. I'm having a hard time here with the additional beer behind me. You know what? Might need to hydrate. Don't worry, it's pretty much water, so it doesn't even count as drinking, I don't think. But I'll be real with you. Dalmatian DOg does have reason to be concerned. Oh, I think some of you guys probably thought I was joking earlier when I said that I had drones dispatched to check out Dalmatian's residence to survey his territory. Thank you, Get Crack, for me for the generous memberships there. It's going to help me. Maybe it'll help me pay the bond. Thank you. Yeah, the Streamlabs isn't working. There. There we go. It's delayed. Yeah. Oh yeah, this is gonna make the speech even better. Dalmatian DOg, it's for real. I had drone survey. God damn it! It ruined the whole thing. Ramcoin to the moon. It is true. I have bugged Dalmatian DOg's residence. Okay, his room actually has been bugged. Dalmatian DOg, I know what you've been saying in private. It's quite concerning, guys. You guys should hear it. But if only you knew the sort of rants Dalmatian DOg gets into when he's by himself. Oh, man. Thank you for the chime. Everyone be super nice to DDOG so he comes to DC. We've been nothing but nice. We've been nothing but nice to DDOG. But we've been generous. I think we've been very supportive of him, even with his weird relationship with Ruby. And by the way, I invite DDOG to talk to me. Like, it doesn't have to be DDOG. You could barely buy a drone anyway. All your money is spent on food. That's not true, Dalmatian. That's not true. No, the rest of it, the other half is spent by my wife. Half of it goes to food, a quarter of it goes to my wife, and another quarter goes to my kids. That fraction makes sense, right? But Dalmatian DOg, dude, you are invited. You're welcome to come up here. You don't have to do this, man. You don't have to be like spazzing out like that. Like, saying you want me to go to jail for cyber stalking is weird, man. Like, I'm not you, man. I'm not cyber stalking. I don't even know where you live, and I don't care. Is that the problem? Do you want me to send a postcard in the mail? Do you want a Christmas letter? But this VC is for Dalmatian DOg. If he wants to come up, I mean, we could talk. Just him and I. He could come up and call me a fat bastard or fat F-slur. Let's not do that so early in the stream. 2 hours into a stream, YouTube is too lazy to really care that much. That's one thing I noticed. But I mean, it's weird to me that he's doing this. Maybe it's not weird to you guys. I mean, what's the problem? So what if I bugged his apartment? I mean, his room. His room. It's actually a really nice place. I haven't seen it, but from what I got from the audio, which I will let me process the audio and I'll share it with you. Okay, it has to go through some. I have to clean out some doxing information. I don't want to dox the guy. But DDOG is not like us, dude. He lives a good, pampered, sheltered life in a gated community with golden gates. I'm judging that based on, do you know he has a live-in nanny? He has a live-in nanny. At least that's what I heard. I don't think that's his mom that I'm hearing on the audio there. Someone's coming in and serving him like fresh, hot tea. And it has to be just right. Otherwise, he spazzes out and freaks out, as you would expect. And he goes on these crazy racist tirades. Like, DDOG, the things you say about black people. Wow, dude. I mean, if you heard his rants, you'd be like, man, he is the face of the white race. He'll be the new Nick Fuentes. Nick Fuentes times 10. He goes off about Israel, goes off about black people, goes off about Mexicans, goes off about Asians. Get crack, he really hates you. He really hates you, really hates Octavius, who he thinks is Indian. So he also hates Indians too. But like, I think you guys would love it. So, like I said, the audio needs to be cleaned up for reasons. I don't want to dox him. I mean, now would cross the line. But yeah. But DDOG, good job. Next time you sweep your room for bugs, you'll get them all. Check your RAM. Check your RAM, dude. Anyway, a Mexican maid? Yeah, it probably is. From the way she sounds, either she's very old or, I mean, because she doesn't speak a lot. What she speaks is not, it's like broken English. It's hard to really tell. It could be an old Mexican lady. All right, so let's go ahead and get into this. Let's start with the DDOG stuff. We will cover Grace Thorp, roasting Andrew Wilson, and the whole Sara tomato thing. I want to say, I think King TL did a pretty good job doing a recap yesterday. Shout out to King. I thought it was pretty good coverage. I was enjoying it, dude. I'm under the weather, as you could tell. I was sick like a bug, just listening. And in my NyQuil haze, his stream was coming out very cool. I was liking it a lot. Maybe it was the NyQuil. I don't know. I want to say not. I thought it was good. Anyway, shout out to King right there. Hopefully Hurricane comes back. Talking about Sara Tomato, he needs to come back. But anyway, let's get into this clip here. So Dalmatian DOg is going off about how he wants me, your favorite, I guess, idiot, fat streamer guy, wants me to go to jail for being a cyberbully. Okay.
DOG. Today is like honestly Tuesday or Wednesday. Somewhat.
Honestly, Tuesday or Wednesday. We're not really sure what day it is, but don't worry. Dalmatian DOg is like super high IQ. He's smarter than all of us. Like, he's beyond time. You know, for him, it's like he's already advancing into the next day. Does that make sense?
Like, honestly, Tuesday or Wednesday. Somewhat.
Yeah.
Confused about what day of the week it is.
D-Dog,
live.
come on, D-Dog. Come on.
It's very nice out though.
D-Dog. I'm the one who should have holes in my brain for all the hot dogs and hamburgers I consume. Is that a thing? Is that what happens? King, what do you feel about that? If Ray Sachs comes in, I have some questions about fentanyl, by the way. I watched some videos, educational videos on that stuff today, and was like, wow, this does not sound good at all. I just questions. Anyway.
It's very like warm and sunny outside right now. It's actually warm, like the sun in December, mid-December. So it's very nice and warm and sunny out right now, surprisingly. Hello, Daryl. What's up? Nice, warm, sunny day in North Carolina.
Must be nice. It's miserable
Can't
over
see
here.
you. Yep. That's true, Daryl. Yep, because I haven't cammed up.
He won't cam up because he's afraid that I'll say something about his face. Positive things. That he looks sharp like an owl. D-Dog. Make fun of my weight. I make fun of your face. I make fun of your face. You make fun of my weight. That's what we do. It's a back and forth here. We're like radio shock jocks. Okay? That's all we're doing. That's all we're doing. Let's say hi to the Mexican nanny for me.
I have so many people that are obsessed with me that just cover my content all day and just listen to what I talk about, even if I have no idea really what I'm talking about. It's actually sad.
Yeah.
Some of these people.
Yeah.
Get crack from me. Hopefully get crack from me.
I mean, it is kind of sad. I'll admit that. It is kind of sad. But on the flip side of it, dude, we're talking about you. Like, you're right. You are creating the content. And I am just merely reacting to it, providing long commentary between. And just, I'm hyping you up. If anything, dude, like, you could probably convince us all that you're playing 5D chess. Right? Or did I not huff enough tard gas for that one?
He's hopefully horrible things happen to him. What a low-life scum person that guy is. It's the bottom of the barrel. Get cracked.
Whoa. Don't be wishing bad juju, man. D-Dog wants horrible things to happen to me? I'm glad he's not like a level 5 world-class wizard or a Taro Vavik. Okay. That would be a 6X and hammer.
For me. A fat low-life he is. Sorry loser he is.
That's low life.
Ava had even mentioned to me in real life that she turned down get cracked from me. That's what she said. Oh. He turned evil, though. He just turned evil, and so I wish the worst for that.
What? Get cracked for me never made a move on Ava the G. No, shut up. If he did, she wouldn't say no because he has the money and she would go where the money's at. 100%. You telling me she wouldn't? Oh, come on, honey. Come on. Hey. Sometimes if I had that option for an easy ride, to have people pay stuff for me and all I have to do is suck their... Wait. Never mind. Ava W. All right. Guys, press 1 if you believe this. Press 1 if you believe that Grit Crack for Me made a move on Ava the G and she turned him down. Press 2 if you think it's all make-believe. Yeah, I know Git Crack was with Ava in person. I know that.
That guy. You're far behind on the lore, Ricky. Goodbye. Goodbye. You're banned now.
What? How are you going to grow a channel if you just banned someone who wants to know about the lore? Poor Ricky. Damn. See, D-Dog, this is how it's transformative, too. Like, I'm only like 2 minutes in, not even. And there's way too much commentary. In fact, the chat's probably like, stop commenting and let's just play it. But this is what you... Okay. Well, we'll play some more because we really want to get into this. Why am I going to jail?
Unsubscribe, leave my channel. Goodbye, Ricky. Get the fuck out of here. It's the lore. You're banned. You know, yeah, it's like a good point because I hate streaming anyway. Honestly, I'd rather be alone than have to deal with streaming. I hate all these people.
That's not true. That's not true. If you'd rather be alone than be alone. Come on, man. You streaming like this, what it is, it's a call for attention. That's what it is, brother. At the very root of it. You can deny it all you want. On the very basic psychology of it, it is you reaching out to someone, to other people that you feel like you could share something with. That's what it is. Stop denying that. Okay? Especially this. You're live streaming in Boit and you're talking with your chat one-on-one, right? Yeah. Exactly.
It's just, it's just very rare for me to actually encounter a single chatter or person I like or desire to stream for. So maybe I should just be alone. No point in really streaming. Because then it's like you have an audience and you're having a performance. I mean, I don't know. I remember when the internet used to be fun back before fat, sorry, retarded losers and faggots got online. Like,
whoa. It's still fun, DDOG. This is fun. We're having fun. We're having fun right now. Right? DDOG, I think secretly you're having fun. DDOG, you know about this. You know what's going on. You got the script. I'm glad you decided to go along with it, even though it was my stupid idea to say that you want me to go to jail. Okay. Thank you.
Get cracked for me, dead man. I remember back when the internet was fun before it was filled with all a bunch of boomer faggots. Sorry, boomer faggots that failed in their real life. So they just go online and watch others. It's a sad world, man. So hopefully those people...
Oh, DDOG, dude. I wish I could succeed like you, man. I wish I could be as successful. I want to ask my buddy for allowance money to buy Pokemon cards. And then, wait. Our Damius Octavius is on the list of going to jail, too. And Damius Octavius, his crime is that he no longer donates to the dog. Wow.
People, they should never have been allowed to get online.
Yeah.
Sad world.
My wife would agree.
Although, whatever. They live in their own misery, torment. They're fat. They're broke. They're losers.
Yeah.
People.
He's not wrong there. I am. This Christmas has been brutal. There's a big bill that's coming up, and I'm like, wife, I think you might have mismanaged. Now, you probably say, maybe you should be managing. I probably should have been. But I trusted it to her. And I make the mistake like every month. And then here we are. But no more venting about my stuff.
Generation laugh at them. It's fine. It's a grim reality that the only way to handle this is just pray for their suffering and downfall, I suppose. Just pray that God gives them what they deserve. Whether it's horrible things happening to their loved ones or, I mean, these people are just unloved, fat, broke, like dead man, get cracked for me. I mean,
DDOG, you roasted me so hard here. I had to take my jacket off, dude. I'm getting cooked over here. He could VC.
It really is the biggest problem with the internet today and live streaming is the negative sort of faggot people. And it's like, if you're in school and you have like a group project or something, you're able to kind of just like separate from.
By the way, his private conversations, because I don't know if you know this, but I did actually bug his room. I can hear it. I have video logs. Okay, I just can't play them because I'll dox it. I need to like filter through. He's not only doesn't say the gamer word, but he says other gamer words too, like N words and stuff. Dude, DDOG goes off when he rants in private, and he's ranting about everything, dude. It's crazy. Like DDOG talks to himself. He's constantly like just ranting all the time, and it's like so hateful. And then there's like this thing that happens where he talks as if someone's in the room with him. And not the Mexican maid. Someone else. I'm not sure who it is, but it's feminine. Sounds older, but not his mom. I'm not sure what that is.
The negative, fat, sorry people. I don't know. I guess it's like, why would you even listen to what they say, right?
Yeah, don't listen to me.
It's kind of like you want to distance yourself from these people and just, you hope the worst for them, obviously.
Yeah.
I remember back before the internet was infiltrated by these sort of people.
Yeah.
Before fat people and
it was a good
mentally
day.
retarded
Good
people,
time.
etc., just took over.
Yeah, great time, right? I was worried that something was behind me. Did y'all see anything behind me?
I wonder if it would ever be possible to produce a live streaming site that was genuinely fun and like required some sort of level of like authentication, and like if someone else covered or talked about your content on the platform, they would just be banned. I guess you could just take it to another platform, although pretty sure we need new platforms to filter out the toxic faggots like Mr. Deadman. We really need new platforms. And like the Thorps and everyone who just...
No matter what platform you go on, I'm still going to cover you, Dalmatian. Like you're part of this ecosystem, dude. You're Dalmatian DOg. You're Grace's ex-boyfriend. That's how Joe Shabatoni sees you, and that's how I see you, man. We write the tabloids. Well, Joe Shabatoni really does, but I talk about it, okay? All right? You're Grace's ex. You're Ruby's ex. I think. Not exactly sure. They're probably still together. I don't know. We'll find out. But anyway, you're a character, dude. We talk about you. You're fun. You know what? I think this is a response because, like, I was serious, and I think Dalmatian DOg doesn't believe that you guys are serious. Let's start a GoFundMe to, like, get Dalmatian DOg to North Korea. He wants to go to North Korea so bad. And I joke about it, right? But it's not a joke. I'm actually being serious, guys. But who has the expertise to do it? I'm too lazy to do it. It'd be better if it was like a crowd thing, right? I'll help amplify it, help hype it up. We get donations in. Could someone else cook up the GoFundMe for this? Okay. And then we'll split it. Between us. I mean, we'll give it to him for his ticket.
Just basically get paid for cyber harassment. I mean, Damien should probably be in prison, as well as get cracked for me, honestly. He should probably go to jail, too. And Deadman should be in jail, or even worse, obviously.
Even worse than jail? What? I'm going to jail? What did I do?
Although, Deadman lives in his own fucking misery, and he's just, imagine him as a 400-pound guy. He's like some
400 pounds. I love it, dude. I love it.
Fat, short, ugly, troll, gray-haired, like looking guy. He's got no reason to live, and he's just fat, and he sits down on his tiny motorcycle. It's just like, Jesus.
I'm so fat. The motorcycle doesn't even work anymore. That's why I can't use the motorcycle, dude. My fat folds fall over it and weigh it down. You know the reason why my tires worn out? Because my fat ass was on it, dude. Okay? I wore out the rubber. I have so much weight in my body. My fat folds spilling over the motorcycle. All of that weighted down to the point to where it ruined the leather. In fact, I try to ride it, and the amount of weight, and this doesn't make any sense mathematically, but the engine did so much work that it calculated like every mile as like hundreds of miles. Okay, like it was doing so much work, it was calculating that into it. Okay, and that's the true reason why I wore out the motorcycle. Not because I actually rode it, because I tried to ride it, but I was too fat to ride. Okay, there you have it, DDOG. There you have it. really dig it in there. Come on.
Deadman is literally the epitome of like, is the reason that this country is gone. It's over. Is people like older.
I mean, that might be true. Yeah. So distracted with his own stuff, eats a lot, doesn't give a shit. Yeah.
Older people ruin this nation, and they are just fat, sorry losers now.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
But DDOG, you're supposed to save us.
Like, how difficult would it be to build a... I mean, I don't know, maybe people want to watch... most people, I would say, probably prefer to stay away from, like, these negative people.
But DDOG, you sound negative here. You don't sound like a positive person. You're just complaining about me and Get Crack and Damius Octavius doesn't make any sense, dude. He used to donate to you. What? He doesn't donate and now you don't like him? Damius Octavius, I'm sorry. I don't think you're Indian. I think you're a good guy. Which, I mean, if you dissect that, might sound kind of racist, but I'm just saying, I'm just saying that I think DDOG got you wrong. You know?
I actually am someone that believes that if you act like how Dead Man acts or these other people act, there should be serious consequences.
Yes, I love that. The consequences will never be the same. Report me to the FBI, Dalmatian Dog. I dare you. I double dog dare you. I triple dog dare you. Please. Please, please, please. And when the cops call, I'm not even going to complain about it. I'll just be like, hey, this is happening. I'll answer the call live.
In America, we have like free speech. Obviously.
Right.
Although, like, with how like Dead Man acts at his age, there should be serious consequences from a government entity.
Okay. Free speech for everyone except for Mr. Dead Man. Is that what I'm hearing? Or is it people my age? People like me. I like how I'm getting the worst of this. Damius Octavius is allowed to talk. I'm not allowed to talk. Then again, I don't think Damius Octavius ever talked. I never heard him. He's a mysterious man behind the scenes. But I'll say this, Damius Octavius, you like puppets. I think you see me do this. There's a clown for hire is what I'm saying. Anyway. But I just do it for fun. I think it's fun. I just want to entertain. That's it.
So. Maybe in some futuristic society a few thousand years from now, there really will be like I'm people like Dead Man. Dead Man, think about that fat sorry loser. He's like a product of his environment. Like he's obviously
who's not a product of his environment? What? Mr. Sheltered?
Just like molded the way he is. He's just in some alternative reality, like some actual well-off society. Someone like Dead Man never exists.
So, like, I'm such an anomaly. Like, he cannot fathom how something like me could ever exist. I'm like a Lovecraftian horror, something you cannot fathom, something you cannot describe, right? Weird. I'm just a simple, humble coffee man is what I am. That's all I am. And this is what I get.
We live in like the context of like a failing nation with a faggot criminal government.
Well, that's the reason why you're not going to be able to report me. They're all a bunch of queers. And they take one look at me and be like, oh, he's just a Texas queer. Put 4 beers in him and, well, you all know what's going to happen. So, he could do whatever he wants, Dalmatian Dog. He can say whatever he wants about you.
Bunch of older faggot cocksuckers who are all 400 pounds and divorced and good for nothing.
Yeah.
It's like, this is the kind of
society. You're just describing my neighbors, dude. Okay.
Society that's been created. And it's like, no wonder no one wants to work anymore. No wonder everyone hates the nation now.
Yeah.
It's fine. It's just... We need stricter laws. We need real punishments for crimes.
Yeah, I agree. Real punishments. Punish me.
We need the police to be much more aggressive and much harsher on people.
Yeah. Kick my door.
These would all be ways to improve. There should be serious consequences for being mean to me. No, not. I mean,
yeah, that's what it is, D-Dog. You got cut out. Serious consequences for being mean to me. This is a guy who runs to his mom. And the proof of that, Dalmatian, I know you're watching. We all know you're watching. You are welcomed to join the VC. You could say whatever you want to me. Get it out of your system. It'll be fine. we've never spoken. Now he's gonna be like, no, I'm too good for you and all that stuff. Be like, okay, yeah, we get it. You're trying to play that game, but we know that game, okay? And it's stupid. Anyway, you can be as harsh as you want. I'll just be like, dog, what's happened to you? Like we gotta train this out of you. I don't know. Why are you biting at me now? We need to put the shock collar back on.
No, it's not. He's not just been mean, Jeremy. He's literally said illegal things before many times. He's threatened me.
Okay, let me know what these illegal things are so I can write them to my attorney.
Illegal threats, all sorts of illegal threats.
Uh-huh.
Very, obviously illegal things for him to say, although, whatever.
Yeah.
I won't run to the police about it. It's just...
Oh, like me bugging your house? I mean, Texas is a one-party consent law, and Texas is so big, the biggest state. I figured like Texas law is every law. That's how I operate. Is that what he's talking about? See, you guys think it's a joke, but Dalmatian DOg doesn't think it is. I bugged his house, man. FBI inbound. How can you arrest a Fed? I'm also Mr. Fed Man. The FBI call. We'll be figuring out what we're going to do for lunch.
Because I understand that he's a fat, sorry, faggot loser who has nothing. So I obviously am able to...
And why do you keep on throwing that? Okay? You do one gay thing one time, and that next thing you know, you're just known as the gay.
tell, like... And he's old, so his life is pretty much ran its course, and now he's just online and angry and sorry.
Yeah.
Basically.
True.
Like, this is the kind of society that, like... imagine a world where, like, you could have, like, a young...
Hey, Nikki New, how's it going? See, I like you too, Nikki. I know I give you a hard time with the filters or whatever, but you're a nice lady. I play the jackass at times, okay? But I'm also nice. I got a heart of gold. See, people don't... I'm not actually a mean person. I'm actually a very nice person. I mean, you should see the level of customer service I give at my job, dude. It's like I go above and beyond every time.
Younger youth streaming platform of people only under 30, and there was no like negativity of like fat sorry old people like him, and it wasn't just like fat sorry losers. Like, I mean, it's like a platform is a
Hey, Christoph is in the chat. That's a name I heard before. Reminds me of my brother. We don't talk about him though.
A streaming platform like YouTube or Twitch or Kick actually in some ways is very similar to like a country or a society. There's direct parallels.
Right, direct parallels to what?
And I'm saying that I'd like harsher punishments, of course, in the real society.
Real society.
Although I would like, I mean, platforms could just go around and just ban and moderate, but you...
Ban me for what? I don't even say slurs. I'm not even racist. I make some jokes here and there, very crudely. I'm not Radio Foreman. I'm not a comedian. You know, I'm just some asshole who gets off work and fires us up and wants to, you know, vent by channeling his work rage into this shit. And I might have AIDS. King TL, you might want to get tested, dude. I got AIDS now. This Clipper watching has AIDS.
There's no real moderation or banning on YouTube or anything like that.
Right, yeah.
Or Kick or anything like that, because
no moderation. No moderation whatsoever. I mean, if I were to say, if I fired up a stream and just said the craziest slurs and the racist thing ever, if I said crazy things about like Jews and stuff, you think the stream would get taken down and channel deleted? You know? What does he think I'm doing over here?
Up to things that are just blatantly illegal, whether it's threats or the Thorps are cloning voices or whatever. That's illegal.
Oh, there we go. The Thorps get involved. Yeah, they're cloning voices. You should be mad at Grace. She stole your voice. I just listened to your most privated messages ever. And not the video. I'm not talking about the phone call that I leaked. Don't worry. In due time, you'll hear the audio.
Legal, and they should be in trouble for that. It's just these people are up to all sorts of like basically illegal things, and just
arrest me, Daddy. Arrest me.
But imagine in some alternate world where like people like Deadman are just, they don't exist, and like young people online, like under the age of 30, are allowed to just have fun with the internet. Like they got rid of all the fat Sara.
Oh, how about this? How about you not talk about me and you talk about whatever it is you want to talk about, like the Pokemon cards? That was great. Oh, but this is even better, huh? See, if it wasn't for me, you would have fired the stream up to top. Dalmatian DOg, it's not my fault that you have no idea what to stream about. Okay? It's not my fault that you're so insecure of your own content you won't leave it up.
Very angry faggots. And they just let younger people kind of get online and have fun without a bunch of older people seething and raging all day that they have nothing and they've eaten too much. Like, this is where the internet needs to go. The internet needs to cut out the dead weight. The society needs to cut out the dead weight. They won't cut out the dead weight because apparently...
Okay, great joke right there, Dalmatian DOg. I don't know if you realize what you did, but thank you. I love a good pun. Chat may not, but I do. That was good. Okay. Anyway, I just want to say I'm loving this dude. This is great.
That's mean, and the Democrats and faggot public school teachers and the Marines and Microsoft and Google and Apple refuse to because they're pussies. They'd rather let people that are negative on society, whether it's through subtle crimes or more overt.
Thank you for the membership there, Damius Octavius. Thank you so much. You're going to make Dalmatian DOg with that one. I hopefully don't have to squeeze my titties or do anything embarrassing for that one. No. But I will smoke a cigarette, though. I'll do that. Tonight's a good night.
Crimes. They just kind of let them go, keep going, whatever. It's just like, and they don't even, they fail to even understand what a crime even is also. So it's just all a joke. It's no wonder society is this way. We need a fascist empire. We need like Adolf Hitler to come and make sure that we have no people like sorry fat losers like Deadman in our society.
We need a new... Well, now I know that we need a new Adolf Hitler to kill me. Does he know that I'm Jewish? Is this anti-Semitic? Whoa. DDOG. I'm like 5% Jew. This is 5% a hate crime you just did. So touche. Guess who's going to jail now? Huh? No.
Society, or just like whatever though. They refuse to get serious about the problems, so
yeah.
I think maybe in like 20, 30 years, you'll actually start to see much more of that. Is sort of a purging of the worthless in society. You're crazy, bro?
What's crazy, too, about this is Dalmatian DOg is like, what, 30 years old? He doesn't have a job. He doesn't do anything. It honestly, the reason why I didn't know what day it was is because he doesn't do anything. He doesn't have a job. He's unemployed. There's no... Why would he have to keep track of what day it is? He doesn't even have a schedule at all. Right? A calendar doesn't make sense to him. He doesn't have to look at that. He doesn't have to keep... Can you imagine? Can you imagine having no responsibilities like Dalmatian DOg? Oh, coffee isn't that important. Got to take you out. All right, get cracked for me. Well, good thing is I deliver a really good product, and even Hitler would approve. Okay? So. Anyway, that's weird.
What if I said that?
Never thought I was going to say that statement.
Indicates that. What have I said that's so crazy? I mean, I just want to rid out the kind of like just criminal, fat, sorry, worthless elements.
The problem is, Dalmatian Dog, I'm a pretty chill guy if you meet me in person. So much so, I think even someone who's all mad and crazy like Adolf Hitler would actually like me. Be like, you know what? Nah, this guy's cool. That's not how he would talk. I'm not going to. Okay, there you go. There's your sound bite to cancel me. There you go. Send that to the ADL.
People that are amongst us. I'd like to clear out those and way for the good people and the light, so that younger generations are actually able to have fun on online. Right? Maybe you just implement a law that if you're above a certain age, you're banned from online, banned from social media.
Yeah. You know what? I kind of like that idea. Not going to lie.
I mean, you couldn't ban them from online, although there is such thing as a social media ban. People have been, the courts have banned people from social media before. That's actually happened. It's very rare, though.
Can you cite these cases? I mean,
I believe, although it has
in
happened.
America. I mean, that would have to be some gnarly stuff, and I couldn't imagine that. Anyway.
Where are them Epstein files at? That's great. Ban this. Are you a ball or are you a real human?
Yes, he's a real human, and he wanted to ask a legit question where the Epstein files at, and he's going to ban the chatter. So in DDOG's chat, it is like North Korea levels of dictatorship. You either talk about what he's talking about, or you talk about nothing at all. Oh man, that is great.
Are you a bot just basically here to type that? It's like a bot, literally. We have
you're
to
not
ban
going
all
to
bots,
bot it,
dude. Jesus
D-Dog.
Christ. I guess I have to just set it so you have to subscribe to type.
Even then, he's going to ban people. Because I'll be subbed. I'm probably already banned. But not my other accounts. He probably doesn't know about React and Chill and Caliente and Chill, all those other reaction channels.
Goodbye, Zeb. Zeb, and you're sitting here watching my stream, so you go get to work, you sorry faggot motherfucker, Zeb. Go get to work, you faggot piece of trash.
Oh, come on. Are you
Back
being
to work
so
for
mean,
you, Zeb.
dog?
Go clock in at McDonald's, you faggot. Sorry, motherfucker. Get banned from the chat. See ya. Goodbye.
Wow.
And just ban anyone who types a single thing.
Ban anyone who types a single thing. Man, the Janny for D-Dog is working overtime. Who is his Janny, by the way? I would, if I was his Janny, I'd be like, fuck you. Fuck you. That's it.
I was banned
Have
all
a
the
riot.
trolls, Jeremy. Sick of having to ban them myself. Yeah, well, the U.S. is going down eventually, Monterio, and hopefully sooner
Radio
than later.
Foreman. Or Radio Foreman's only doing it for the fun of it.
Hopefully sooner than later. Should have got rid of the U.S. forever ago. The only people that support the U.S. now are basically the older people that are refuse to get their act together. Someday, though, this country will look much different. Someday there will be no faggot United States of America.
Okay, what's it going to be? It's going to be a DDOG dictatorship?
And we'll actually go on to live in a good place, free from all of the criminals, Apple, Google, Microsoft, the like worthless people, the criminals.
You think Apple and Microsoft are just going to go away in this new government system? They're not just going to become in bed, incorporated, and involved, and anyway,
a real utopia will happen eventually, and it certainly will not happen with the U.S. as we experience now. This is a dystopia in today's day.
I won't do that again.
In today's time, in 2025, we live in a dystopian nation, dystopian country called the United States of America. That's it.
Right.
That's what they call it. In reality, it is a dystopian place.
It's a dystopian hellhole where fat losers are allowed to be on the internet, and I'm not even making fun. Well, I guess there was some making fun of you. I mean, you made fun of me. I mean, it's fair, right? But dude, this was fun. And
someday, hopefully soon, I mean, this is where so-called democracy and letting low IQ people.
Hey, Mulaney, I see you in the chat. People talk about you in good ways, so I'm glad you're having a good time.
Giving them the right to vote, etc., where we don't cut out the dead weight of society.
I mean, by the way, I heard that Monty apologized to King, but I don't think she remembered what she did exactly. I mean, what she did was pretty much a spit in my face when I was trying to help her. And I was like, well, okay, well, then fuck you. Okay. All right. But you're not going to be real. All right. Then what are we doing?
I mean, would there be criminals if instead of being allowed to be arrested 70 times, you get arrested a few times and then it really ends for you? No, someday a utopia will happen sooner than later, and we'll finally get liberated of this United States of faggot America.
Well, you don't have to wait. We could crowdsource your ticket to China, where then you can go to North Korea.
I feel like the Marines and the National Guard that defend this country ought to be ashamed of themselves.
Okay.
They defend Google, Apple, and Microsoft, who are all raping their families without them even knowing it. Oh. LMFAO.
Wait. Microsoft and Apple are raping my family? Damn. I had no idea. Is that like a what? What's going on here? I mean, the price of the iPhone, I can see why. The fucking bullshit Windows 11 shit. Yeah. I can see why.
Oh, they're uneducated, though. It is what it is.
Yeah.
Someday, though. Someday. Whether it's 10, 20, 30 years from now, someone will finally call it on the fucking miserable fucking United States. It should have been called already, except people are too bitch made.
Yeah, Christmas or Virginia. That's what I'm saying. We get him a ticket to China. Goes from China to North Korea, where he can get there easier. We brainstormed this together, chat. You know, I was thinking South Korea, but you guys were saying he's not going to get past that line. I say D-Dog's a special case, and they listen to D-Dog talk about how much he loves North Korea. They might just let him in. Yeah, this guy. Kim Jong-un is gonna love this guy. He got him a pet. All right, dude. What are the no, dude? Do we got Kim Jong-un in the chat right here? Oh, dude, it'd be great if we get him in the chat to tell Dalmatian DOg through me how much he really wants him to come to North Korea. It doesn't work like that? You can't just go to China? What do you mean? You can't just jump the border? You can't sneak across? Virginia, if there's a way, if there's a will, there's a way. There's always a way. Maybe you can take a boat. Maybe we can fly him in. I guess helicopter, I guess.
Someday the laws will actually be just. The dead.
It's over. There's a way for sure. We could smuggle him in. Someone can. Wait. How do the basketball stars get to North Korea? There's people who go to North Korea. I mean, if you're a celebrity, there's always a way. Rodman went. Yeah. Rodman went there. That's exactly what I was thinking of. And he became besties with Kim Jong-un. So I'm just thinking maybe Dalmatian DOg could try his luck. Tell you it's not how it works. I mean, but okay, well tell me how it works then. What's the way? How would someone sneak in? And like you say, like it won't work as if like you're the czar of the China border. Have you ever been? Do you know? Pfft. Only plan tours? Okay, well then play. Okay, now we're thinking. Let's plan a tour. We plan a tour. Yeah.
Stream doesn't comply with YouTube's policies, Dalmatian DOg. You saying the truth. We don't like you talking about honest human experience. Exactly. I was shut up by the CIA for saying the truth. Take that VOD and
So how much? How do you get a tour to North Korea?
To your fucking family members, you sorry motherfucking animals. Sorry motherfucking rats. We had to stop your stream because it didn't comply with YouTube policy. No talk about creating a utopia, getting free of today's dystopia.
Okay, hold on. The irony of that. He wants me to get banned off YouTube or whatever, social media, but he got banned midstream because of what he was saying. That's good. Okay. To tour North Korea, you must book a specialized agency like Korong Tours, Yuri Tours, Young Pioneer Tours, as independent travel isn't allowed. Tours are usually all exclusive packages from China. Yeah, okay. So we take him to China. Maybe he could do what he needs to do to get the tour. Like, do you have to prove that you're a resident of China, though? Okay, restrictions. You must not be a journalist. Oh, wait, hold on. Let me complete that statement. You must not be a journalist or intend to publish media professionally. The visa is a separate approval, not a passport stamp. Okay. Let's see. Contact special agency. You cannot book directly. Agencies like Eurituros are... Okay, so you have to go through them. Travel has been suspended, partially reopened, so confirm with the agency if tours are running. Options include small groups up to 4 to 12 people. They're very expensive, private, tailor-made tours. There's packages, hotels, transport, travel from China. Most tours start in Beijing, Dangong, China. But do you have to cost... guides, not guides. This doesn't really help me. Do you need to be travel guides? Oh, international tours. Look at this. Okay. We load? What are we doing here? We're just stuck on this? What is this? It's broken. You got nothing here. Oh, I'm supposed to scroll down. I'm looking at this image. I'm like, what the fuck am I looking at here? All right. Wow. I mean, look at this. Nice. Okay. Other unusual destinations. East Asia, Central Asia. These are the other tours that they have. But it showed me different tours that they have. Afghanistan. Oh, who wants to go there? Anyway. Huh. Did I pass up North Korea? No. There's Iraq. North Korea tours to Rezon update. Rezon is temporarily closed. It's closed right now. The tour to North Korea, DPRK, is the ultimate in adventure travel. Join Kuro Tours as we explored Pyongyang. Okay. Okay, so, but I'm curious. But they're closed. So I guess we'll never know right now. Maybe things will change. But there is a fact here, okay? All right, so that's interesting. If I have a South Korean stamp or visa on my passport, can I visit North Korea? Ooh. Oh, can I visit North Korea with the insert country passport? Oh, that's a good question there. Oh, here we go. Who cannot travel to North Korea? All right. U.S. citizens legally allowed to visit the DPRK, but not permitted by the U.S. government without special authorization. This is not something available for the purpose of tourism. Oh, man. God damn it. All right, well, we're going to have to go with the smuggle option. We're going to have to smuggle him in. It's going to be highly illegal, but he's going to have to smuggle himself through the border. I think he can figure it out. You think? Jeremy stole an African's passport, so we could use that. Okay, that works. This will be used in court. Yeah, I'm doing a highly illegal things. I'm gonna be arrested for trying to smuggle DDOG into North Korea. I'm going to jail. Going to jail. All right, now shifting gears here. Oh wait, no. We got a little bit of this.
Yeah, they shut me down. Yeah, they always shut people down, though. And then they send the FBI and the Marines to spy on you.
All right, that was good.
Yeah. Welcome to my world. And then no one believes you, and they all think you're crazy. Yeah, welcome to my world. Welcome to my world.
Virginie, I hear you. Smuggling would be even more expensive. Yes, but it's funny. It's funny. You're being serious with it. We're being silly with it. I mean, if it's possible, though, why not do it, though?
I believe in getting liberated of today's dystopian society and allowing a true utopia to be built.
Yeah. True utopia.
Yeah, Willy Wonka's Chocolate Factory. Remember that movie?
Wait, what?
Didn't a lot of people...
Oh, please say I was the fat kid. Please, come on.
Die in Willy Wonka's Chocolate Factory? In that movie, there were a lot of people that died.
Yeah.
Oh, they have slurs I dropped? Well, yeah, I mean...
Well, and now it's over. It's over for good. Okay. All right, we're going to be shifting gears to this, but I do have a microbladder, and I'll be right back. I want to say, the Thorps are here. Grace, you did a really good job in this video. I am not kissing your ass or licking your taint or licking your crack or whatever. I mean that. Like, this was good. This was good. I did preview it. Anyway, and by the way, I'm an ethical reactor. If you like it too, definitely check out their channel. Come on, guys. We all know where their channel is. Press the like button, give it views, sub, and all that there. I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for the Thorps. That's true. Okay. Dalmatian DOg wouldn't be here if it wasn't for the Thorps. Okay. Anyway, I'll be right back. All righty. I am back. Here we go. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you're enjoying the show. We're going to go into the grace part here. Let me take a look at everybody who's watching right here. Shout out to everyone in the chat here. Arcade Pilot, Armani, Burgess, Crispus Lore, Christoph, Damius, Octavius, Donkey Kong, Get Crack for Me, Aegea, Gobbledygook, Guy Broid, Broidiot? Okay. Hans Guru, Jim X, Montero. It messed me up because it says J-Mon. Anyway, Junk, King, Killer Tony, Milk Cow, NDR, Pixie Poo, Radio Foreman, Rather Been Harmless, okay, Sinnoh Rage, Susan, The Real Channel D, and Thorp Tube. All right, let's go ahead and get started here. I don't know what kind of day you've had, but definitely drinking the day. All right, here we go. Let's go and start this. So Grace really cooks Andrew Wilson. And I don't really know anything much about Sara Tomato, but boy, have I learned some stuff. Let's watch.
He has this entire photo blurred, and he starts out the clip by saying that she's nude, which is just a complete and utter lie.
No, she's not nude, but looking great. Looking great. Where's Hurricane Pyro for that one? All right, nice editing job.
What's up, everybody, and welcome back to Thorp Tube. My name is Grace, and I make videos like this every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Just kidding. I don't. I'm a live streamer. But
oh, you got the jump cuts. I like that.
If you'd like to see more recorded and edited videos by me, please hit the subscribe and like button. Today, we are going to be discussing how Andrew Wilson just set himself up for a major lawsuit and how he lost the battle of the sexes to Sara the Raging Tomato. Let's go.
That's great. Great setup. Great. Wow. Oh, yeah. Isn't Hurricane the one obsessed with Sara? Yeah. But Hurricane says like he's never going to fall for Sara ever again. But he should be here. Where is he at?
Get into it. I hope that was a good intro. To start off with a little bit of lore. I've been on the internet for about 3 years now. I entered the world of live streaming with my dad.
Yeah.
And I started with debate. My first appearance pretty much
We're gonna scrape on by all the other history. Okay, that's what we're doing. Okay. We're repolishing it. Okay, gotcha.
Ever on a live stream actually was with Andrew Wilson. I forgot about this actually. This was my first interaction with Andrew Wilson.
Well, one second. Grace just joined. Grace, you wanted to get
oh my God, that's young Grace. Look at that. Bad.
Get in on the conversation about e-girls, right?
Well, I believe you accused.
I don't fucking care. Get out of here, Grace.
Oh, what a stupid move. Look at that. Andrew Wilson just wanted to kick Grace off just to be a bastard, dude. Just to be mean, dude. It was like, oh, we hate women. Gonna kick her out. Okay. All right. Just being a jerk.
Well, I believe you accused.
I don't fucking care. Get out of here, Grace. I don't give a shit. No fucking e-girls. You're kicked out of the fucking studio.
No e-girls. But yet he has no problem going on the whatever podcast, right? Okay. All right.
Fuck off, Grace. All right, back to the panel. Sorry, guys.
As you can
Wait, wasn't Stardust there? Wait, Stardust was allowed to be there?
tell, he's always been.
Stardust is a hoe. She's a big hoe, dude. I don't know much about Stardust, but I think everyone's had a ride with Stardust. But you don't want that ride. All right? It's not one you want to do willingly. Anyway, I might open myself up for a lawsuit there. Because what am I saying? I don't know. It's not me talking. It's the ranch water.
Sort of the way he is. However, that was just one of many interactions I've had with Andrew. We've had a beef, him, and my dad over the years. He's been incredibly rude to us. When we first started interacting with him, we had sort of a hostile relationship for some reason. And then he ended up banning me and my dad and accusing us of being FBI agents who were sent.
Yeah, I remember that. That's true. They're feds.
Into his channel to undermine the spreading of the Orthodox faith. And that's a legit quote. So that's my lore with Andrew. Me and my dad have since then A-logged him and challenged both him and his wife to debates, multiple debates on any of his topics. Feminism, force doctrine, whatever. Him and his wife have.
By the way, what? I hate that they act like, not the Thorps, but Andrew Wilson and his wife act like they are like better than the Thorps. Because they talk and debate things to other random panel no names. I like when I the previous panel, I knew no one there. No one at all. All right? And the Wilsons will act like they are better as if they have like some sort of like, I don't know, prestige or something. But it's like, no. What? I mean, maybe now you could say they are. Now, currently, after he's been on Piers Morgan or whatever, but he still comes back down to his lonely corner on the internet. I mean, sure, his corner's bigger than mine. I'm just saying, we all have our corners. Okay.
Have run away from me and my dad ever since then. But in the past month or so, I've been interested in this drama he's had going on with Sara the Raging Tomato, who is a debate host, moderator, open panel type of creator. So as I understand it, Sara and Andrew started working together about 8 or 9 months ago. She interviewed him and then he started coming on her panels more and more. They had a sort of friendly relationship. He would raid her. He would send people over to her. He would go on her open panels. But her channel sort of got taken over by the Crucible channel, as most anybody who tries to interact with him and his cult end up experiencing. You have to be loyal to the cult and to Andrew, or else you're kicked out. And so that's what happened.
Yeah, that makes sense. Okay.
About a month ago, Sara was on a maybe 50 to 70 viewer open panel live stream at like 2 a.m. She was watching a Rob Noor debate where he got trolled. Like somebody was talking over him and he just freaked out, which if you know Rob Noor, like...
Okay. Thank you so much, Grace, for explaining this. Because the Rob Noor guy... I remember when this stuff happened, and I tried to watch it, but because I don't know anything about him, first of all, I found his voice to be annoying. Okay. And then when he was like getting high pitched about like the ethics of debate, I guess that on these panels, I'm like, what the hell are you talking about? What are you raging about? This doesn't make any sense. The ethics, the decorum of debate, the rules of debate of online on the internet, on Streamlabs and Discord. Shut up, bro. This Rob Noor guy. It's like, who are you? Are you supposed to be some prestigious debater? Right? Some sort of Harvard debater? No.
Like somebody was talking over him and he just freaked out, which if you know Rob Noor, like it's pretty run of the mill.
Yes, we can see that these are activist courts and
look at this. Look at this. You see this panel here? Look at all these people. Is this the grand halls of debate right here? Or is it just a bunch of, I don't mean losers, but I'm just like people who are just killing time. Kind of like what I'm doing literally right now, right? Right. Like just killing time, doing what you do, okay, on the internet. Don't pretend like there's some sort of like master like decorum rules. Just go along with it. It's not that important. Include DDOG to this panel. That'd be great.
There is no understanding of the law whatsoever.
That's just an assertion. You have no evidence that they're activist courts. You just disagree with the rulings. You're such a fucking baby.
I'm going to refuse to speak while people interrupt me. I don't give a fuck. I'll sit here.
Cool. That's fine. Awesome. Then that means I get to talk more, right? Okay. Cool.
He's not a serious debater, but she was on a panel. The panel was reacting to his debate with some members of the panel, and somebody made a joke about him, and she laughed.
It was actually funny.
The crime of laughing at Rob Nair. Well, his name is so important, I forgot it. Rob Nair?
Fuck. And yeah. Act like a joke, get treated like a joke.
Well, I think this is what happens when people fuck with the panel verse that way. Like you just can't do that. You can't go around to panel verse shows and flip out on hosts and get mad at hosts or f- with host shows and do that kind of stuff and then expect everyone to turn and look at you and be like, oh yeah, come on back.
That's all she did. Rob
But
Nor-
let me guess. Rob went to Andrew Wilson and reported her, and then he lashed out. Okay.
was sent a clip of her laughing at him. He did a reaction stream saying that like she betrayed him and obviously cried to Andrew.
I start talking, he interrupts.
I tried watching this one day at work while driving around, and I nearly got into an accident. That's how annoying it was. So I was like, I don't know. I can't cover this. It doesn't make any sense to me. This is more in Hurricane's lane. In fact, that night I was going to shift gears to this, and Hurricane was there, but it just wasn't happening. I think he got on something else.
Sometimes he interrupts and then he gets to speak after Sara separates it. Sometimes he interrupts and I get to speak. Sometimes he interrupts and then it's someone else that gets to speak. Do you think for a second Sara would have let someone talk over Andrew Wilson like that? I'm not Andrew.
But are you
perfectly fine? But at some point, and I mentioned this morning, I'm fucking better than these stupid ass losers. I don't need them.
Wait, what makes them better? Wait, I don't want, honestly, chat, what makes them better? I don't get it.
Shake it, baby.
Drink money. Oh, yeah, for sure.
Money for when you need one.
Oh, shit, I'll chug the rest of this and drink another. But honestly, when it comes to internet debates, Discord debates, what is this? Is it ranked? Is it like a video game and we're playing ranked internet debates and you're like, you have to debate all these people and then you level up and you get a new medal and you move on to the next tier? What is this? That's not true. That doesn't make any sense. Like, shut the fuck up. It's not that important. Someone talked over you when you were talking on some internet debate that no one cares. Who watched it? A few hundred people? Maybe that. It was 70 people? Pfft, dude. No one knows. The debate was so important, no one knows about it. Am I wrong? Is this supposed to be really all that important?
I don't need to go on and talk to these fucking no-name losers that I've wrecked in debates over and over again. I don't need it. And if the game's going to be, oh, we know, we'll just keep interrupting Rob, and Sara will just sit there and let it go, and then when I'm like, what the fuck is this? Are they going to shut up or whatever? Sara's going to be like, Rob, you asking them to not interrupt why they're interrupting. I don't need it.
And then Andrew did a public bridge burn.
Oh, King, you're talking about how disgusting it is. Yeah. I mean, this is a sort of fat that I don't understand. You know, it's like the body shape. Like his fat is way weird, dude. Like my fat's not like that. I have the sort of body, if I actually focused, I mean, I'm 42. It might be too late, but if I focused, I could make it something. All right. But his fat, it's like, it's like he's like an Almond Joy. He has the body of an Almond Joy. If you remember that candy.
Interrupting. I don't need it.
And then Andrew did a public bridge burn. So Andrew goes live and he's like, this stupid
Crane.
Bitch, this fucking bitch, she should have kept her.
That's even perfect, you crack. Crane, yeah. He's Crane. He's fucking Crane, no shoulders. Oh, man. See, that would be a great meme right there. Too much effort, though. Rob Noor as Crane. Talking of the Shredder, of course, Shredder would be Andrew Wilson. I mean, I guess. Might be too good, but it'd fit.
Mouth shut.
All you had to do was sit there and shut the fuck. In fact, just don't sit there. Just shut up. Just shut the fuck up. Keep the gravy.
Wait. So she gets chastised for just laughing at your boy? Okay.
Crane, shut your fucking mouth. All you have to do is shut.
Is this the same guy in his last apology? He was saying that like he's actually not that bad and it's kind of more. He said a lot of stuff. Okay, he said a lot of stuff. Like he was trying to like make himself come off as better and softer than what he really is. Okay.
Shut up. Just shut up.
No
and
Shredder,
book debates. No one cares about your fucking great inputs. No one cares about.
If he's a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle character, he's the what was the name of the reporter? Not April O'Neil, but her her assistant, not the hot one. Well, she wasn't hot, but she kind of had like that. She could be hot if she, dressed herself up right. There was another one, right? Am I thinking about? Wasn't there two? No, there's just one. Dude, my cartoons are mixing. Holy shit! I think so. What's the name of the guy?
No, what's Sarah's insights? Just shut up and book the debate. Shut the up and book the debate. Here's the secret to your success. Shut the fuck up. Go yourself. Literally go yourself.
Wow.
You get about a year out of any woman who ever does any work with you. 1 year.
It's incomprehensible over somebody laughing at somebody else. Like, everybody laughs at Rob Noor. It's really not that big of a deal. Everybody kind of suspected it was for some other reason, but nobody could really figure out why. So he goes on this whole misogynistic tirade, and he sort of subtly, not so subtly, tells his chat to show her the power of the crucible. And he plays his cringe.
So he weaponizes chat to mess with Sarah Tomato because Sarah Tomato dared to laugh at Rob. How weak is that?
Music, and they go over to her chat and they brigade
But he
her.
can't
Let's
open
go
a jar,
show
by the way.
Power of the crucible, shall we? Go show the power of the fucking crucible. You don't know the power of the dark side?
Love this.
Huh.
Trust me. What you're seeing now is my normal state.
Go show her.
Go show her. What's that mean, Andrew?
And,
You know exactly what that
and
means.
they also mass unsubscribe at his, implied request. And she lost like 6,000 subscribers in a day or two. He also put the kibosh on a contract she was supposed to have with Word War Debate. So she responded.
I think that's called tortious interference with a contract. But as we know from this internet, that's very difficult to prove and almost it's dumb to even try. It seems like.
Responds to his public bridge burn with a live stream of her own, and it's very muted.
I am not, nor have I ever been employed by anyone on YouTube for my channel. I do not have any contracts with anyone for my YouTube channel. I owe nothing to anyone on YouTube except the words, "Thank you for coming on the show tonight. That was a great debate," along with a lot of my patience.
Sarah Tomato kind of has this weird face. Okay, I shouldn't say this. It would be, shut up, dead man. Shut up. All you have to do is white knight for her. No, she does this thing with her cheeks, the makeup, to make it look like she has a skinnier face than she really does. It's not big. It's just body shape. She's not fat. No, she's fit. We've all seen she's fit. Sarah, you look great. It's just I noticed. There's that. It's just an observation. I'm not saying she's fat. She's hot. She's hot. Okay, I'll say that. As a married man, I'll say that, but not my type, whatever. Okay. It's just the face is kind of big, but he puts makeup here because that is makeup, right? Or is that really just, no, that's contours. Cartoon villain looking ass. Okay. Yeah. Kind of like that. Kind of look like that. I could see that. Yeah.
Patience. That is all I owe. And that's how I've always done it. That's how I will continue to do it.
Like her
And now
face
it is
shape
done. I will no longer be discussing it
is
with
interesting.
any of you. Congratulations. Now you can all leave.
But she didn't really clap back, She didn't clap back at the insults. She just didn't really go personal at all. She just asked him for the money that she said he owed her for some contract they had signed. He ended up paying her for that once she made enough of a public stink about it. And then it sort of died off.
Right.
So then, maybe a couple days ago, something like that, Sarah decides to drop a merch line. The merch line is based on the Powdered Dusty, who's another character in this sphere. He's no offense, Dusty, but he's like a low tier sort of debater slash.
Yeah. You can see. Just be blunt about it. He's a low tier debater guy. He's Boyd.
Reactor open panel channel. We call it Boyd, bottom of YouTube.
Bottom of YouTube is a lot of things, but all it means is you're at the very bottom. And Grace, no offense, you're not that high up anymore. Hey. No disrespect. We got to get back to those the locale queen, the misunderstood numbers. We got to get back to that. You rise, I rise. So I'm rooting for you.
No offense. He has a merch line called The Cuckable, which is a play on Andrew Wilson's Crucible, because Andrew's a cuck because he's a stepdad.
Ever find out about the real boy that Nix was talking about? Yeah. Yeah, the asylum. I've watched that. It's a StreamYard links of people just bickering and bantering and arguing about nonsense. It's kind of stupid. But I noticed it creates its own like community, and they're like very active in it, which is what led me to want to open up for panels on my streams. And I do like the chaotic environment that the panels bring, but I have to do it seldomly, you know? Like, for instance, I'm under the weather, dude. I'm sick. Like, I don't know how my body is putting this together. I have like a fever. I don't know what I'm doing here. I can't even see the fucking screen right now. Misunderstood was good. Basic branding. Dude, I'm sweating. I'm sweating. After we get to this, I'm putting VC. You guys come up and talk about whatever you guys want to talk about. Hopefully whatever it is we're talking about here, but, you know, we'll see what happens.
Which, you know, is sort of a mid joke, but like whatever. It's kind of funny. You know, if you want to say stepdads are cucks, it's valid. But regardless of whether you think the joke's funny or not, Sara decides to play off of it by releasing a series of posters that are photographs of her wearing a jacket that says The Cuckable. I'll show you the posters just to give you an idea of what we're talking about. Yeah, show us the poster. Here. So she has this on her merch store. Okay. If you scroll down, there's two posters.
There's two posters that catch my eye, all right. I know what are selling, if anything. You might not be selling these, but damn, people are looking.
There's this one.
Hurricane, this is where you need to be. Look at this.
Says the Raging Tomatoes stripped. Show you on another.
Not my type, but okay.
Screen. The Raging Tomatoes script.
I see the appeal.
Stripped with the Cuckable photoshopped onto some kind of jacket or something. She also has another poster which has like her torso and cleavage.
By the way, no one's really buying this. When it comes to merch, it's very hard to push merch because who is buying merch? She might sell like one, maybe two. That's about it. Who's buying merch? To this day, I haven't sold a single Wayward Home shirt. And that was a good shirt. That was a good looking shirt. I'm going to discontinue that thing. My other channel, I sold 2 mugs. That's about it. But that, of course, you know, whatever. But this you might think, okay, well, this would sell. This looks maybe the price. If we're talking about like $35 plus shipping. Oh, yeah, not. You know, because the price for this like fan, I guess you could say indie merch is not good. Baby.
Please show Tomatoes Beach picture at some point. Nervous sweat emoji.
Absolutely. I don't think I have it though.
Underneath the like the fake, like
send it to me on Discord. I'll put it on the screen.
Cuckable jacket. So this is her sort of, you know, joke merch that she makes available to her channel. I mean, you can think whatever you want about this, but I don't really see a problem with it. I understand for all the trad men of the Crucible and the few women, the few pick-me's of the Crucible, that this might seem shocking and unchaste, but this picture is completely TOS friendly. That's
it's only shocking to like stupid incels that want to be like anti-porn and like, oh, women should be trad or whatever. Like, and the people who are saying that, who are like special case super Andrew Wilson fans, who like think they're gonna get a trad girlfriend and stuff, you're not. It's just never gonna happen. Just stop that. It's just not happening. Okay.
Watching it on YouTube right now, it's slightly risque, but you know, she's got a good body for a single mom in her late 30s.
Wait, she's a single mom? Fuck. Gave natural birth there. You don't see any scar unless it's airbrushed. Okay. Cool. I dig.
hand it to her. But like this could be shown on a Times Square billboard. Like this is not
absolutely
problematic.
No, not at all.
So Andrew is so insanely triggered by her posting this joke merch line that he decides
exactly Milk Cow. No one's getting a trad girlfriend. No one. My wife was a virgin when I met her. That's the closest I'm going to get to trad. And when I met her, when I introduced her to my family, she was so nice. She did the dishes for all of us. My dad was like, yes. My mom was like, yes. Even my grandmother was like, holy hell. I was like, yeah. Of course, then I marry her and then guess who's been doing the dishes every night until my kids were able to. You get sucked into it. Anyway.
Do a 3-hour segment about it. I really think, before we get into exactly what he said, I think that the psychology behind this is that he took a chance on Sara and broke his rule of not doing business with women. He decided not to be an incel for a moment and
hit the link, Lalo review the stream with Deadman. Sure. I mean, well, I'll do the panel after that. If you can't find the old link, I'll do the panel after that.
Look what happened. So he felt like he took a chance on Sara.
I almost
and even though he himself burned the bridge, I think he was expecting her to come crawling back on her hands and knees and apologize to him. And if you notice the way that he talks about her,
right?
I mean, he says it explicitly. He says that like this stupid broad thought that she was dating me, that I was her boyfriend, and
what?
Newsflash, Sara, I'm not. He turns their relationship into his own fantasy of like...
Absolutely he does. 100%. He probably thinks in his head that every woman coming his way wants to suck his dick. That is not the case, Andrew. I know... Guys, Andrew Wilson and Rachel Wilson, you know, they were both married to different people when they met, right? Yeah. That's true. They cheated. They had affairs. Okay? Not every woman who comes your way wants to suck your dick.
Like a woman who's obsessed with him. And there's some significant sexual tones to his whole portrayal.
I'm just trying to be fair.
From
that
the
actually
DMs
happened.
that I've seen and I've heard him read of their private interactions, I don't see anything even slightly unprofessional from Sara. I really don't. She's a veteran. She's a single mom. She's trying to make money for her daughter with a medical issue.
Well, whether this is Ben or Grace, I'm not sure who's in the chat there, but we don't disagree on everything. Now, going at his dead kid, that's where I moral F-slurred and was like, you know, dead kid. I care about kids, man. I got post-traumatic stress disorder from CPS days, dude. I saw dead kids and it fucked me up, man. I can't get over it. That's why I drink so much.
So she just tries to keep things professional and, you know, engage in some silly drama, but like not really anything.
Or crack it open
crazy.
Another.
Just to get back to my psychological analysis, before we jump into what he said, I think Andrew was extremely triggered
hyperdrive
by the fact that she did not come crawling back to him. And also, Andrew saw her post this picture and said, aha, I've got her. I can dunk on Sara because she is being slutty. And guess what? My incel audience...
Taking pictures like this on the internet is not being slutty. Now, if you disagree with that, you yourself might be an incel. But I don't hate you. But I'm saying it's not being slutty. You'd be like, well, would you let your wife do that? If she's paid money to do it, yeah. Okay. Yeah, she's making money off it. Not for free. You know? Damn. But this right here, this is a risque photo. Sure, it's a risque image that you would see in a magazine to sell stuff. It's sexy, but it has a bit of class, a little bit, not much. Class isn't even the word for it.
Doesn't like sluts. This is what I do on the Whatever podcast, guys. This is my bread and butter. My audience loves this. He thought that he had a slam dunk against Sara. And he was so confident in his slam dunk against Sara that he clipped his live stream and posted it on YouTube.
Okay.
Now, if you look at the video that he posted, which is a clip of his live stream called Rotten Tomato Returns.
I saw this, was going to watch it, but I figured, I do make some chess moves in my head. I would have watched this, but I bet you the Thorps are going to watch it, and I would rather watch it through the lens of the Thorps. See, I might huff gas to make me retarded on stream, but it doesn't make me fully retarded. Okay? This is the better way to watch this.
This video is getting close to having 100,000 views in a day. This makes no sense. He's much bigger than her. He's giving her free promo. He's putting himself in an extremely legally risky position, and he's just straight up lying. So
yeah, he is. And if she it would be funny if someone in this fan base actually bought the Sara tomato poster because it was hot. Okay.
Let's get into it.
All of this has been blackened out because it's all nude.
It's not all nude. Big fucking lie right there. Giant liar. It's not nude.
So we start off with a complete and utter lie. He's showing this picture.
But you don't understand. According to the Crucible audience, this is nude. Chat, press 1 if you think this is nude. Press 2 if no. I mean, she's covered. It's sexy, but she's covered. So 1 if she's nude, 2 if it's sexy but covered. I give you a 3 option for like it's not sexy and it's covered. So dishonest, game over. Game over for me. I hope not. Damn, there goes my Andrew Wilson check. Damn, I was really wanting to cash that and went in. I mean, she's not nude. There's no nudity here. And honestly, her tits aren't big. They look flat. No disrespect. I'm just saying what it is, like it is. I'm not in the game anymore. I'm fucking married. I don't give a shit. The tits look like you have abs. Not abs. Pecs. Okay, he's been drinking, right? Pecs. You've been lifting. And you've been lifting so much that your boobs turned into like full-on pec muscles, okay? And yeah, her tits look like pecs, exactly. Like, honestly, Raging Tomato looks like she could bicep me. No, bicep me? Bench press me, not bicep. Jesus Christ. It doesn't take much for me to get really stupid here, huh? Having too much tard gas. Okay, we're drinking some more of this. But no, she looks like she could bench press me. I think she could bench press King. All right. Do you think Raging Tomato could bench press King? King, come on. You would pay for that.
This poster of Sara. This is what he's showing on his stream. I'm showing the entire thing. It's not cropped. This is by no means
almost looks like a dude.
Nude in any way. He has this entire photo blurred, and he starts out the clip by saying that she's nude, which is just a complete and utter lie. I don't know how he thought he was going to get away with this. Let's keep going.
Well, you're the one who spotted it out. Maybe Sara could sue her for defamation, but is it worth her? Is it worth her time?
It just gets worse from here.
So essentially what happened is, here's the sequence of events. Sara says, I secretly am trying to get rid of all these Crucible people because they're destroying my entire show and platform. This evil Crucible is doing that.
Yeah, she's saying she's done with you guys. She's mocking you. She's done. She doesn't need y'all. She moved away, and she doesn't need y'all. Okay? She's going to be just fine.
There's a falling out. All those people leave. She then claims that the Crucible destroyed her life and livelihood. We destroyed her life and livelihood, even though she secretly wanted to get rid of us the entire...
Well, you weaponized your fucking chat. You encouraged them to go antagonize her, to mess with her. I mean, they unsubbed. I don't know if his chat has trolls where they'll do like IRL stuff or whatever behind the scenes or whatever. Maybe that happened. Maybe it didn't happen. I have no idea. But he definitely put it out there for that to happen. And as she navigated, and she's doing this cuckable thing, which is a great dab on you. So stuff her.
Entire time by her own admission. So now after she wants to get rid of us, but at the same time secretly wants to keep all of you.
No. Rid of you. She's done with you. Like, you're not trash that's been thrown out. Your trash has been thrown out and picked up by the garbage man, put in the truck, and taken to the land dump. Okay? That's landfill. That's where you're at. Okay? It's past tense. Far past tense that it's already done and buried.
Pay pigs. She's now taken to hooking on the internet. She's now
hooking. The hookers you're talking about are the whatever girls that he talked to on the whatever podcast. Sara Tomato is not a hooker. If she was, Hurricane Paro would have had a chance.
Now taken to online where she's going to sell her nudes.
If she was selling her nudes, then she would actually be selling something for real. Press 1 in the chat if you would buy Sara Tomato's nudes. Press 2 if you wouldn't. I mean, that's obvious.
Okay, so...
By the way, the next membership or super chat, I will drink even more. Because I am like, this day has been crazy. Sims defending an incest queen. Hey, I call it like it is, man. When she's doing something that's winning, I will do that, and I'll cover it like that. Yes, we get it. The Thorps have a history, okay? Yes, I understand that. Yes, you hate the Thorps so much. I am here to entertain, and I am not an ally of anyone. I'm just a neutral guy, okay? And here's Grace ducking on Andrew in a way that's working. So yes, I'm entertained, and that's what I'm talking about. Okay? Thorps, I knew that was going to come up. We all know that was going to come up. It was addressed, and we're moving on. Yeah. They're not paying me to do this. I'm doing this because it's fun. We get it. You're stuck up on the Thorps. How bad the Thorps are. But this is fun. Let her cook.
So, where do we start? I mean, Andrew's dumb, but he's not that dumb. Like, this is not selling nudes.
No, he is dumb. Andrew.
Shake it, baby.
Next two drinks. Thank you, Channel D. I'll chug those drinks right away.
I think his brain got fried by going on too many whatever podcasts. This is in no way selling a nude.
Yeah, at least the whatever podcast get crazy super chats. Holy shit. We're in the wrong game. I should be networking with these freaking like OnlyFans girls and get them to come on this stream so we can all like say whatever to them and like I guess do what they do on the whatever podcast. But you guys would hate that. You guys would hate that.
This is not a naked woman. She is selling this poster, but this is not what selling a nude looks like in any way, shape, or form. Otherwise, I would not be.
It's so much not a nude. In the 90s, this is a poster that a dad would buy for his son. You know what I'm talking about. The dad in the 90s, so maybe your dad took you out to see the monster trucks, right? Vroom, vroom, they're really cool or whatever nonsense, okay? They had a poster there They had some hot chick there, shown like this, and your dad bought it for you, right? It was the 90s. Things were different. You had it in your fucking room. That's how tame it is. This is so tame. And by the way, chat, honestly, if you think this is risque to the point to where you can't bear to look at it, you are a fucking maggot. I mean that. Like, what the fuck, dude? This is, like, you see this everywhere. And it's not that bad. This is not bad. This isn't bad. This isn't like Nicki Minaj putting her butt out there, okay? It's not oiled butts. It's a fucking chest, dude. In fact, if anything, it looks like just a dude, all right? It is so tame. This could be on fucking Disney. This could be fucking Disney right here. I mean, maybe. I don't know. I caught some guys maggots, and I do like the maggots too. I'm a maggot lord as well. Maggot lord, rat lord, snake lord, fat lord, all those lords. Okay. King is more like it. King. Some of you guys may have a problem with this, but I don't see it. I don't see the problem with this at all. You know, she has a brand. She's putting herself out there. You guys can always spit it to me if this is your wife. If my wife had a brand like this, something like this, it'd be fine. It'd be whatever. It doesn't mean she's like. What do you think it means? That she's doing like a dick carousel behind the scenes? Like her doing this means she's jumping on random dicks to come her way? Like, when you see this, what are you thinking is happening here? And then I have to ask, like, how many girls have you been with? And then I might get some perspective there with you guys. But whatever, man. I know one guy in the chat said that Magalor's rise up, and one of these days we plan on playing Command & Conquer, and I want to do that one day.
Be able
Anyway,
to put
moving
it on
on.
the YouTube video. He also says that she's now a
She has ET fingers? Well, yeah. I mean, we've talked about that. And her face is kind of manly. No offense.
hooker and is engaging in online prostitution. Online prostitution is exchanging messages on the internet to arrange payment for.
Oh, the Channel D wants to be the active producer? What do I have to do differently? Right now, the current active producer is Get Crack for me. We have producers arguing behind the scenes.
Sexual services. I don't know how to make it any clearer to anyone watching this.
Right.
That is in no way, shape, or form what she's doing. It may interest you guys to know that saying that someone is engaging in prostitution when they're not, saying that somebody is selling new.
So Jim 45 says, so if this happened, you know she did this before and probably did sex work. How do you know that? What? Jim, honestly, someone just taking a picture of themselves in a jacket, naked in a jacket, doesn't mean they've done sex work. What the fuck? What? I don't see that, man. I don't understand how you get that. I mean, please explain to me in the chat where you get that. But, like, taking pictures that are risque doesn't mean you've done sex work before. Wasn't she a stripper? I don't know. Maybe. I mean, Andrew Wilson and Rachel Wilson are pretending to be trad, and they were both married before they met each other. Some of you guys might be like Crucible stands, which the Crucible is smokes and mirrors, by the way. Okay, I'm pretty sure Andrew Wilson loves corn material. I'm sure he does. Because, chat, if you were to tell me you never look at corn, you're lying to me. It's everywhere. It is everywhere. There's ass pics everywhere. You go on Twitter, you go on Instagram, you go on Facebook. It's everywhere. The moment my wife wanted me to try TikTok, you know the first thing I saw as a man? Ass in my face. And I was like, TikTok is great. I love it. Guys are living in a delusion, man. They're lying to you. The trad life is not coming back. You just have to hope that your wife isn't a whore. And you can make sure of that by pleasing her. Make her happy and everything's good. She's not happy, well, things are bad.
Nude photographs of themselves when they're not. Saying that somebody is a hooker when they're not is defamation. And you can be sued for that. And if you're a huge channel saying that about a much smaller channel to thousands of live viewers and close to 100,000 viewers post live stream on a clip, you can be sued for that for a lot of money. It's defamation per se. Defamation per se.
But she's not going to pursue that. That's a waste. Honestly, those legal things are a waste of time. They cost a lot of money. Lawyers win in the end. It's not worth it. That's one thing I've learned from watching all these fucking idiots, except for Ethan Klein. Ethan Klein's been the only one, I noticed, to clean house. Shit. So make sure if you're a reactor, you should do the most respectful thing and be like, shout out to the channel I got this from as Thorp Tube. Like it, subscribe, definitely check out the channel. Okay, throw her a super thanks. Okay, please give Grace a super thanks. In fact, any donation you give to me, also give to Grace. Okay, thank you so much. Love you, long time. Okay.
Is when you maliciously say something false about somebody to hurt their reputation. There is no evidence that Sara has ever engaged in prostitution. There's no evidence that Sara is selling her nudes. There's no evidence of any of this. And in fact, he started off this video by claiming that this was a nude photograph, which it's not. And he blurted out to lie to his audience about what it was, hoping that they wouldn't find the actual photo. Not only is he a flagrant liar.
A liar.
I don't know how anybody...
Dude, he's a flagrant liar, dude. What's that channel, Tree 411? Dude, all she does, the same thing every day. Talk about Andrew fucking Wilson. I don't know if you know that channel. I discovered that channel. Like a brand new to it. All she does is cover Andrew Wilson. Now, some of the stuff she says is probably kind of crazy. I don't know. I know I have some Crucible fans here, I guess. I take some things with a grain of salt, but
ain't nobody give a fuck.
Although you could suck my dick. No,
wait, hold on.
No. Offer, no. Offer. You are gay. You would suck my dick. That's a joke. Don't suck my dick.
There's nothing wrong with that. I'm not your torta wife. Hold on a second.
No.
Why am I banned
you could be
on my main account though? What the hell's wrong?
Oh, it's probably a joke. It's probably a joke. Don't go butthurt about it.
This whole thing's a goddamn joke.
Yeah, you're a joke.
I'm nervous. Stop.
You're nervous. I'm not a blind lady.
Buddy. I want to kiss you. Wait a minute.
Lalo, I want to know. Did you wait? How far did you go with the blind lady?
She's not pregnant, but no, I only made out with her. I promise.
No, Lalo.
She couldn't see my penis, you know.
Dude,
blind.
Did you have sex with the blind lady?
I'd never cheat on my Gracie, you know, unless her name was Grace.
But it doesn't. But you told me once it doesn't count if they're disabled, and she's disabled.
I don't think I said that, but that's kind of based if I did.
You were drunk one day. You called me. You were super drunk, and I was like, "Why are you calling me?"
Like all your streams.
Well, you gotta.
What the hell?
You gotta be.
Why are you dry spitting on a real nigga right now?
You gotta be drunk when you call into my stream. That's the best way to do it. I know. Thorps are saying no. Thorps are saying no, Lalo. They're like you're derailing their attention here.
I only want freedom of speech in your chat, son.
You have freedom of speech. You could be whatever. I'll unban your main account.
Dude, I'm banned on your chat. I swear to God, I like switch accounts and I see that my chats don't even come up.
Look, dude, I banned it as a joke. People wanted to ban you. I think it was a funny thing at the time.
Dev man, please, can you just unban
Yeah,
me?
I'll
or give
unban
me
you. It's
a mod?
fine. It's fine. Whatever. Like chat doesn't like you, but I like you in the fact that like you do deliver
I like
content.
you.
I understand this. You deliver content.
I'm the whole content. I'm sorry.
You're the whole content. It's just you.
Yeah.
Not the Thorps. The Thorps made you, man.
That dude Ben banned me from your account. He hacked your shit and he banned it.
Thorps made you. You understand that, right?
No, I had
Yeah.
like 2,000 subs when I met Grace. I'm gonna pass Grace. I'm at 7,000 as
You
is.
had 2,000 subs
I make
before you
more
met
money.
Grace. Fuck
Yeah,
that.
you
Did you
did?
really? No.
Yeah, I did.
Talk about what? Trump? A Mexican
Yes,
that
but
loves
Grace
Trump?
on my, no. Grace clicked on my channel and commented positively on my deconstruction of their relationship, and it's on my YouTube channel. I'll link it to you if you want to react to it. It's better than whatever she made today. However, her outfit was pretty nice.
Okay. All right. Fine. Yeah, you can link it to me. Maybe I'll react to it.
Thank you, King.
Thank you.
I'll be watching.
Respect. Actually, thank you. Thank you.
All right. Good evening. All right.
All right.
I'll talk to you later, Jesse. Bye.
Bye. Jesse. The fuck? No one says my real name. What the fuck? See how he slid that in? See how he slid that in? Fuck. That might be my kryptonite. What the fuck?
Could possibly trust what comes out of his mouth after saying this, but he's also exposing himself to being sued for tens if not hundreds of thousands of dollars. Having 100,000 people view a clip of you saying that a woman that you know on the internet is a prostitute and
Yeah.
is selling nude photographs of herself when
Yeah.
that's not true and you have no evidence of that is defamation. You're an idiot to say that. And Sarah
Absolutely.
knows that. And she knows the law.
Yeah.
So
Well, does she? I don't know.
hopefully Sarah will take this opportunity to take this guy for everything he's got. If your evidence is this post.
That's where I disagree. No. It's not worthwhile. Dude, I've seen many people go down this avenue, man. Let's not take it to court. Let's not do that shit, man. Look, Sarah Tomato already has a win. She has this, and it triggered Andrew Wilson into reacting to it the way he did. Okay. So, make content from this point and show that you have moved on from the Crucible. You're done with them. You're better than them. You'll have the panel verse. You'll do all that shit. Fuck. I'm a low body YouTube Boyd guy, but I will be her shout out cheerleader if she wants me to. I'm just saying, like, let's move on from this point. Make money. Not give lawyers money. That's what I'm saying. And the Thorps know this. In the court system, lawyers make the money. I think they learned that. The lawyers make the fucking money. All right? The judge is going to get paid either way. Either way.
You're cooked. I've known Sarah on the internet for 3 years. I have never heard of her even so much as having an OnlyFans. She's a single mom in her late 30s with a daughter with severe medical issues.
Right.
She's not going to do an OnlyFans. Let's keep going. Let's see what else he says.
So she turned to online, to essentially online.
The word that's blurred out there that he's not saying is prostitution.
Driven to online because she wanted to get rid of you and you left.
Prostitution? She's not prostituting herself. She's just taking a photo of herself wearing a jacket with nothing underneath. That's not prostitution. You fucking idiots. What the fuck is wrong with you guys? Why would you guys think it's fucking prostitution?
Therefore, you destroyed her life. Not only did I decide that I was going to bastardize his logo, make it obvious it's a bastardization of his logo, which is highly illegal, by the way.
No, it's not. This guy pretends he's smart. He pretends he knows stuff. He doesn't know what he's talking about. Her parody of his logo, the cuckable, is fully protected. A parody that is clearly a parody that is not, like, trying to look like the original and is a...
Okay. So right now, I've erased a lot of people that were in my hidden users. Apparently Moonsoon was in my hidden users, which I don't know why. I released everybody right now. I think some of my mods might have been doing some stuff behind my back. Of course, I pay attention very well, right? Like this. I'm about to take a piss. Like Grace talk. I did enough talking. Done a lot of reacting. All right, let's get through this.
It is a joke is perfectly legal.
But I'm also going to make sure that I do it the most provocative and risque way possible by shooting myself nude inside of it, only wearing this thing.
Okay, so now he's saying that she shot herself nude inside of the jacket, wearing only the jacket. I'm not sure if Andrew is aware, but everybody is nude underneath what they're wearing. So if you say that somebody posed nude wearing clothing, that kind of is impossible.
I already did the bigger thing. I already tried to just walk away, not say anything, not do anything, just go along my merry little way. But guess what? All these people understand is they don't understand that. They only understand when you hit them back.
Well, did you hear what he just said? People only understand when they get hit back. I think Sara should think about that. So this man has insulted her multiple times, has now accused her of being a prostitute and someone who's selling her nudes. And if you put that into any sort of legal AI, which I know has its issues, but they will estimate that he could be ordered to pay anywhere from $40,000 to $300,000. I wonder if that would teach Andrew his lesson. He doesn't really seem to have a lot of respect for people he works with, especially if they're women. And, you know, according to his own words, the only way somebody's going to learn is if you hit them back. I don't even think when Sara posted this that she intended for this to rage bait him so much. I really don't think she did. I certainly didn't. I saw it. Somebody posted in my Discord. I was like, yeah, okay, whatever. Sort of funny. The thing about it is, you got to understand, it's the psychology behind it. Andrew has an issue with women. And when a woman insults him, who he expects to grovel to him, that goes right up his ass. You can watch his entire stream to make up your own mind. I'm not going to include every single clip in this video, but I did make a list of what he said in his stream about Sara. So if you want to watch the rest of that video, to hear the quotes for yourself, you're more than welcome to. The last thing I wanted to show you guys was his retelling of some DMs they had.
Yes, let's retell the DMs.
Says, these are just my observations. You've obviously been doing a lot of right things to get where you are now. This only applies to your debates. Let your mods open the show intro and take the lead. It creates a weird power dynamic if one of the debaters is running the show.
Yeah, so she's giving you some suggestions.
But it will also help create 3 characters on screen and not just 2.
Right.
The one thing your debates are missing is a Vanna White. I wonder who she wanted the Vanna White to be. Your chat is a sausage fest, but so is the screen. Find 2 or 3 females to host or mod your debates, or maybe find one solid female to lock.
Get some pussy in there, dude. I get it. If you want to be like He-Man woman haters, I was doing that arc for a little bit, but you got to get some pussy in there. I hate to be so crass. I hate to be so crass like that. I know the ladies don't like the word. It's a fine word. It's fine. Whatever. Get some ladies in there, okay? Come on, man.
Lock in. Torsia comes to mind, but I think her hosting and speaking techniques would need a tweak, meaning she's offering herself for this position that she made up, right? It will also open doors to more female debates because you'll appear more trusting with another female on screen.
Yes. You bring some of those whatever podcast hoes into your crucible lair and debate them there. Ooh, that would be crazy.
Marketing 101. Women are good eye candy.
They are good. Dude, yes, absolutely. Twitch is a great example of that. There's many people watching streamers on Twitch right now just because they have cleavage out, dude. Yes. Or a pretty face.
I said,
Okay, so before he gets into...
Hey, Shemu, shout out to Shemu. Hey, how's it going, Shemu? Shemu! Shout out to King, by the way. King, honestly, dude, you did a good show last night. No lie. No pay to play either. You did a good show. I was satisfied with it. And I was sitting there watching it in my like NyQuil haze. It wasn't even NyQuil. Not gonna lie to you. It was I wish it was. No, I was pretty sober during it. It was non-drowsy sinus medicine. But I was struggling. This whole nose thing, I don't know if you can hear it, but like I cannot. It's weird. When I go to sleep, that's where it like kicks in. I guess when I'm doing a stream, the adrenaline or whatever from talking or whatever to like people, it wears off, and then it's just the body for some reason sabotages you and be like, we're gonna just close up your nose now so you can't breathe. Like fuck you. I just want to be like fuck you, maggot, to my own body. What are you doing closing my nose? I need to breathe.
His response, I mean, all of that is true, so there's no problem with anything she said as far as I'm concerned. But let's hear his response.
What's with the 20 questions?
I slammed the two ranch waters. Any other takers for ranch waters? King, you don't have to. You don't have to, brother. Anyone else? Dancing on the Sun? Dancing on the Sun, it would be cool one day if I could win your membership. I am not a Ruby hater the way you think I am. People misread me. You misread me. I'm not a hater. Dude, I just want to have a good time. That's what it's about. And yeah, sure, I talk about some people. But, I talk about what they do. What I do. Makes sense, right? And shout out
Perhaps
to the
now is a
Thorps
good
in the
time to
chat.
reinforce with you a few boundaries. Yes, I'm a kind man, and I don't mind building up content creators who help me in turn. Yes, I'm happy to call on you to be a mod from time to time if I need you. I'm not interested in any friendship or any interpersonal dynamic with you, though, or any real level of, quote, comfort. I'm not interested in feedback or suggestions and didn't ask for any. And while I'm sure this comes from a good place, for me, these are distractions. In short, mind your own business.
You sent me the video? Cool.
So he's saying this like, yeah, I told that bitch what's up.
That's what he said. Yeah, I told that bitch what's up. But except she wasn't even going after him. She wasn't hungering and salivating for his dick. She was just giving suggestions. That's all she was doing.
Shake it, baby.
GT is Quinn, we all know, and we are together cause of it.
That's the thing, too. Chad, I want you to realize, I know some of you guys really hate the Thorps. Some of you guys really hate them. And even the Thorps know that some of you guys really hate them. And for reasons. You already know what I would say. With that said, aren't we all here because of them? Aren't we all here because of them? And you guys can banter with them in the chat. You're not banned. They're not banned. They can banter with you. That's how it's supposed to be. Back and forth. I like that. I see it back and forth, and I'm like, that looks healthy. That looks fine. I mean, Ben and Grace, they can handle themselves. They're like, this channel wouldn't be where it is today if it wasn't for covering the Thorps and Ruby and a little bit of Dalmatian, but honestly, it's Ruby. Dalmatian, you're not that important, but it's mostly Ruby. Anyway, I'm just saying, like, it's okay to admit that. You don't have to like them. Like, okay, let me ask you this. If you were at a get-together, right? And the Thorps were there, would you be like hostile towards them? Like for like the moment you saw them? Or would you be like indifferent but you would kind of slightly engage. You know, like family reunions. You know, you had that one family member that you like engage with, but you're not really sure about their history and stuff. See, I'm the other way. I'm like, I want to know what's going on. And I do that because I'm curious and also I'm bored. I'm there. I don't want to be on my phone, and I'll just talk to these people. Family members I haven't seen forever. Okay, what do you do? All right. And then I get a lot of stuff. And it's like, okay, cool. I don't give a shit. Anyway.
I mean, what Andrew fails to realize about his
King.
response here is that's
two more
an insanely
seltzers.
unprofessional, rude, autistic response to someone offering suggestions about your content, whether they're female or not. He is a deeply insecure person. I've never heard of somebody asking to establish
who wouldn't have a struggle session with Ben.
Shake it, baby.
Terry, well played. Yes, TK. Heart emoji. Grace FML, you suck.
I mean, so I'm looking at this like if I was at my if I was at my grandparents' place and Ben was hypothetically there, Ben could honestly probably be in that family and I wouldn't even know. By the way, Ben, I've ran into some Thorps in my job. I need to run it by you if you know them. Okay. Anyway, I would honestly shoot this shit with Ben because I would be curious where it goes. And I mean, there's what you guys don't know, what I'm seeing in my head here is like a lot of things on that property. Like there's a huge farm and stuff. There's a lot of stuff to see and kind of explore and kind of witness and stuff. And it's kind of cool. And you get kind of like a little bit of country vibes there and all that stuff. But that kind of colors my bias, if you will. You know, that's how I look at it. Like that side of my family, I'm not very close to, but I get to every now and then, and I like them. I respect them. But they're kind of
Lalo is
raised.
cool too. I promise. Message board posters. That's not that bad.
Thank you so much for that, King. But you know they're kind of racist. But I've said this before, but I don't really have a problem with that. It's just, I mean, can I understand where it's coming from? Like, what's going on? You know. Sometimes there's a reason. Sometimes people will tell you a personal reason, a personal story, what happened to them. They're like, oh, okay. Well, you know, they're not all like that, right? You know? You know, it maybe that personal story might be what they need to like heal from it. You know? Not to say that I'm a healer of wounds. I'm not, but anyway, race isn't even real, says Panelverse. Well, well, it's hard to defend that. I don't know where you go from that. Race isn't even real. Well, you know. Anyway.
Boundaries with somebody who's offering advice for your channel. I've never responded to a DM like that in my life. This goes beyond misogyny, really. Just I wanted to.
It does. Like Andrew Wilson going at Raging Tomato like this. It's just completely unnecessary. In fact, if anything, he actually amplified her. In a way, he uses Crucible Army to amplify this woman. I don't know anything about Sara Raging Tomato. Him doing this and Grace reacting to it now has me understanding why Hurricane Pyro has a problem with Raging Tomato. Because he simped for her. And he felt like he was misled.
To end the video with this, it goes beyond misogyny. It's just basic, like, antisocial behavior. So, we've gotten to the end of the video now. I hope that this video has illustrated to you guys the story of the drama between Sara, the Raging Tomato, and Andrew Wilson. And also,
yes, it has. It has. This was a good edited video. The only problem is that your USA is mirrored, which means blasphemy. ASU. Asshole states of America. But that doesn't even make any sense. Wow, Ben is laughing right now. Wow. How drunk is Deadman right now? It's asshole states of United States. It doesn't even make any sense. States United. Asshole States United. Asshole States United. ASU. Asshole States United. There we go. Asshole States United. That's a great fucking slogan right there. Deadman L. No. Get cracked. Turn it around to a W. Asshole States United. Asshole States United. There we go. There we go. I like that. That's good.
Shake it, baby.
Dancing on the Sun, we do wish SpaceX was here, but her and DD are too good for US. No, that ain't the other way around.
We do wish SpaceX was here, but her DD are too good for US now. No, that ain't the other way around. Okay, yes, true. That's true. DDOG should not be too good for us. He wants to put me in prison for cyber crimes because I hacked his computer. I put a microphone in it, and I've recorded conversation between him and his Mexican maid. She's a very kind lady, and I hate to tell you this, Dalmatian DOg is a little racist. He does not like Mexicans. Also, Ruby SpaceX is always welcomed. I know Play-Doh Wings is here. You're welcome to be here. If you can stand the kitchen. The way the chat's supposed to be in my chat is no one gets removed. Now, I noticed when I removed Lalo from, I guess, prison, that other people were there too. I had no idea they were there.
Shake it, baby.
At Key 77, Ertney 67.
Oh, Killer Tony 67. What's wrong with him, King? Is he not cool? Ruby isn't allowed? Killer Tony, here's the thing. Ruby's allowed to be in the chat, but you're also allowed to do what you want to do. Okay? I treat this like a bar. That's how it should be. Like, if Ruby comes into the bar, you're able to do whatever you want, say whatever you want. If she can stomach it, if she can stand it, okay, cool. It builds character. Okay. And then I don't want to ban anyone. No one's really done anything to be ban worthy. Really, honestly, to be ban worthy, you'd have to go off about something that would like get me TOS violation, like about the Jews. Guys, want to talk about the Jews real fast? Let's do a panel talk about the Jews. No, we're not gonna talk about the Jews. We're gonna talk about what we heard about today. Anyone want to panel up? I'm cool with like some panel shenanigans for a little bit. Let's see what happens if anything happens. This is how it should be. You get some stream, you get some stuff, and then we get some panel shit. If anyone wants to come up. No one may come up. It's fine. Oh, shit. I'm not even in there. Fuck, I'm not even in the VC.
Shake it, baby.
At RKZI1SJ, true, that does seem correct.
By the way, are you guys cool with the Duke Nukem voice? Are you guys ready to move it on? Duke Nukem was like one of my favorite games of all time. And have very, very iconic memories playing that game. But maybe the Shake It Baby is tired out. Not because the Thorps are here. Look, man, my wife is cool. Here's how cool my wife is, dude. She's cool with me and her going to Locos. You know what that is? It's a Mexican place, but it's a wing place. It's a sports bar here in the Houston area. It might be other places too. Hey, King, how's it going?
Yeah, sir. You do this every time. Okay.
Well, what do I do every time? What do I do every time?
I don't know if it's considered like a long drain or like you hold us captive, but Grace at least showed up and she goes like, "Dead man, get on with it." How long are we supposed to glaze DDOG? Right?
You're talking about the DDOG segment.
Just fine. We definitely love that you bring it up.
Of course, I'm
we don't
going to
want
glaze that. Thorps, if you're in the chat, I'm gonna no.
leaving.
Thorps, do not
letting
leave.
him
Do not
go.
leave. Oh wait. Don't leave. I had to glaze that because he wouldn't put me in prison. I mean,
No, I
you
know.
guys
It wasn't the way to
glazed
start,
me when I said I was gonna murder you guys. I didn't even say that. I said I was gonna show Ben Thorpe my pickaxe, which is over here.
Oh yeah. The pickaxe, sorry, the pickaxe axe. LARP. That was definitely a good time. No, the Thorps can go. Obviously now the less thans get a chance to speak, and we're the people that, you know what I mean, they're too busy for. Now we have Tony Macaroni in chat. He's looked like he's doing good. Killer Tony, obviously one of the best chatters of all time. She can only stomach TK in text. Exactly. Yeah, the voice is disgusting. Why is she leaving Lalo? Because no, Lalo,
Lalo's a
and what's
sex
up with
pest.
him
How about that?
begging? Lalo's a sex pet. We knew
Yeah.
that part.
Lalo, you should have groped thighs. Thighs aren't funny, dude.
Thighs are sexy, maybe not funny.
Yeah, they're sexy.
But she's exactly Gobbled gets it. She's a tease. GT is a smoking hot woman. He understands that. It's exactly why he conducts himself this way, and that's not a problem.
Well, then hold on. Then be with a tease that's
Mm-hmm.
gonna be fun and like reciprocate.
True. At the same time, let's not go back to the past. Let's not go back.
We don't have to go back to the past. It's okay.
Let's go ahead and from what we had a whole stream going. You had a great stream going this evening. What were some other topics that you were going to touch on?
That was pretty much it. I was running on fumes today. I came in from work and I was like, "Fuck." I was like, "DDOG, once we be in jail, and we have Grace Thorpe." So this is going to be a short stream after this panel.
Should we coax DDOG out of the cave?
So
I mean, we might as well give them something to fucking press charges about. At least let's really get cyberbullying.
Yeah, let's do something. Let's do something that's going to give DDOG something to press charges about.
That's not me talking, dog. I'm glad that you worded that so good. That's exactly what I'm here for, and that's where we need to talk. Let's get cyberbullying.
Yeah, I want cyberbully charges on me, dude, from the FBI.
What does that mean? What does that mean? So back in the day, and we don't even got to know what his name is. I could care less. What did he? Isn't he been known for this type of, like conducting himself this way? Correct?
Yes.
Doesn't he?
Yeah, he's been. I guess arrested for cyberbullying, but not really like.
Some would say charged. Oh
charged?
No, yeah. So got charged, but the charges didn't get.
They didn't stick
Like
for
a
some
bit.
reason.
Exactly. Okay. So now there's two ways you can think about that. Right. This is great. This is great. I love when I want to go here because you can go two ways.
Think
You can
he's
go
a
the way
government
of
agent?
no. You can go even better, even darker. It would go as if the charges didn't stick. Because charges don't stick because of what? The woman that maybe you did something to says don't do it or doesn't show up at trial, correct?
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. So then she's more embarrassed by it, but at least it got like put out there into the world, right? So now I've had a charge where the woman wouldn't have showed up and I didn't know nothing about it. And I was scared to death of the situation I was in. So I just kind of pled guilty to it when you just do it. Okay. You just plead guilty. I don't want to deal with it. I don't know, whatever, right? Like I want to take whatever your charges are to do it. But this guy, was that somebody? What is cyber bullying? What do you got to do that? And what does he know? Because he does talk a lot about SSDs. He talks a lot about HDDs and Linux and all this. Who is?
Today we're going to be.
Who is the Dalmatian?
Okay, hold on. Lalo has something for us. Something for us.
Let's rock.
Let me put this on the screen here for everyone to see. I see that it's not sharing for everyone. I will fix that real fast. There we go. Sharing is caring, as they say. That's communism, by the way. Is Lalo psychoanalyzing the Thorp's family? Okay. This should be great.
Yeah.
Psychoanalyzing the Grace Thorp family. Now, the reason why I tell you about this is because I recently found this in the algorithm, and it's this channel, and it's somewhat small. And this chick who's my age is apparently sadistic. She's like trying to do Jerry Springer, but like on her mobile phone. And what I find so odd about it is that she really relishes in the kind of not bravado, but just like in the kind of like the just complete white trash disaster that is her family. And she just televises all of it. She'll live stream constantly. And I feel the need to actually break it down. Now, what I find so odd as well is that the parents are just completely insane and the siblings are white trash losers. And
That's on point, right, King? Are the siblings white trash losers?
I wouldn't say that. I mean, their brother called me
Courtney doesn't like me. Courtney, this is what it is. I'll solidify
I don't know about
it.
that, but Tom,
every single
Tom,
one of your members of your family,
word.
white trash losers.
I
there
wouldn't
you go.
say that.
King
I know
wouldn't
real
say
white
it.
trash losers.
King is
They're
your
not
white knight.
trash losers. No, calm. Why do you do this?
Do what?
I'm fucking firing open my cam. Your cam's on. You have me up here uncammed.
You can be cammed.
I'm not gonna call Grace white trash, dog.
Oh.
Like
Hold on.
They're not white
Hold on. I will
Yeah.
call Grace white trash. I just called Courtney and the whole family white trash, which is not nice unless I call everyone white trash. See, that's me being nice.
True. Okay, that's fine.
Okay.
I don't know. My camera's
What
not
makes this so cathartic for me to watch is the fact that they're so public about it, and it makes you think like, okay, well, they must be in on it to some extent. That is somewhat like reality TV, but not so much reality TV, but like something that you'd send somebody in solitary confinement so that they can suffer more, right? Anyway, so I did watch a couple of the streams. I skimmed through them actually, and so far what I've seen is that they have this whole ecosystem of simps, this sort of thing that is kind of weird because again, the girl's not that good looking. But I guess people are.
That's Grace he's talking about. Not good looking, but yet he still follows Grace all the time. Grabs her thigh.
He fell for the same thing that I did, but I didn't vocalize it the way that he's vocalizing it. I had no problem admitting right away when you saw Grace. You're like, "There's something there. There's something. She's kind of fine."
Okay, so
and then
you're like
a weird thing, and a lot of people. My bad. Go ahead. And
no.
I'm 6 shooters deep.
To read you right, just to make sure I got you right. So you saw something in Grace, but you weren't really sure. She wasn't hot right away, but it was like there was potential there.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, well, everybody knows me, and that I was one of the first OGs that didn't care about just fucking shooting your name out there to them. Why not?
You were one of the OGs, dude.
Yeah, I don't mind.
You and I both in a way, but we never met until now.
And it's so weird. Yeah, I didn't know.
You know what? That's fucked up.
That's crazy.
Like,
that's funny.
In a way, I feel like you're like a brother from another mother in a way.
For sure, dude. And your video store jobs that you have, and like
Dude.
the fucking same age, it's disgusting, dude. Because I grew up next to a video store, and I love them. Anyway, go on with the story.
Anyway,
This is gonna be great.
yeah,
Waldo's one of us.
Are down bad nowadays. But to not get ahead of myself, I'll show you a little bit of what they look like, and I'll basically play some B-roll while I talk about them. And we're going to be covering the thread about them too on the Destiny subreddit, because that's the sort of people that are A-logging this family. So let's go ahead and check it out, because obviously we're inquisitive people. So let's go see what's going on. So right now you can see her, and she's bloody as fuck. You look at this. This family's a mess. You see the dad. The dad is nuts too, just kind of like unkempt. The mom looks dejected, looks coked out, and you wish.
Hey, King, do you still have Play the Wings band on your StreamYard?
I don't think so.
Hey,
let's go ahead and figure that out.
I know you don't like Play the Wings.
I don't mind Play the Wings.
I would encourage you. You could do what you want. You're your own man on your own channel. But if you want to entertain the chaos that could come from Play the Wings, it could be fun.
Well, he wishes he was Chinatown.
I think he does.
Irritating.
He might be
So him
adjacent.
LARPing,
I don't.
Yeah.
Chinatown might be in his
Fuck
ear, but I
Chinatown
don't know.
and fuck him. I'll just say like this: Wings is a pussy. Because if he was anything, he wouldn't have a stupid AI fucking voice. You know what I'm saying? Come on, King, be a team.
Be a team player.
I give you relevancy, pussy, dog. Don't even give him money. Sorry,
I'll
I do
smoke
apologize.
2
My bad.
cigarettes at the same time for that. You see what they have me doing here, King?
That was my fault.
Damaging my health.
Definitely. Well, I definitely I think Play the Wings blocked me. I can't even see any of his chats. See, and Gia is a neutral, like very powerful woman in this whole thing. And if Gia can't see his things, it's like Play the Wings is blatantly.
Shake it, baby.
He literally had me banned
last night on panel low.
If I say ban you,
be on
that doesn't mean ban you.
Okay. The only thing I ask is if you consider entertaining his stuff. Now, if the shenanigans go too far, you let me know, and that is what it is.
It's going to be my one nut balls deep in his ass.
Yeah,
ain't no such thing as too far.
I don't think he's going to get you to do the.
I will get all the way to the rooter to the tutor with
King. Since I have you here, are you actually going to partake? If I actually give you this pure evil stuff, are you going to take it?
Let's turn the camera on, I suppose.
What's up, King?
Yeah, nice AI voice.
Dude, it's not an AI voice. It's literally me.
It's an AI voice. Play the Wings. It's an AI voice.
But yeah, King, I literally tried to join your panel last night, and it said that you had me banned from panels. So you fix it.
Oh my god!
All right, so King, are you willing to take the pure evil challenge?
Can I get a half a second?
Yeah, I guess you can.
I didn't mean for that. Where's the buttons? I gotta hit buttons.
I mean, I have to know who's going to be at the Brotherhood. Is it going to be you or Jeremy? Jeremy will take this. Jeremy said hot sauce is nothing.
No fucking challenge. Jeremy ain't gonna do no fucking challenge.
Jeremy said hot sauce was nothing. Jeremy said hot sauce was pussy shit.
He said that?
That's what I got from his.
Did you see your face when you went through that?
Did I do what?
Like, did you? Anybody that watched you go through any of what you went through? That was scary. I was terrified for you.
Yeah, it was pretty scary. But you do live. He doesn't kill you. So, like, I'm actually willing to do it again for the right price. But, like, it won't kill you. It'll just be uncomfortable.
Shake it, baby.
King had me banned on StreamYard for weeks. TBF.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't even have
King can't handle criticism. He just bans people.
I can't handle criticism?
Well, you can handle criticism if you want.
Apparently.
No, like King can handle criticism, I think. But like,
no, quit sticking up for this fucking pussy. I obviously can't handle criticism for some people. That's why the title of my stream was that I'm a pussy. And guys, a lot of things.
No, King, I don't believe that.
All I'm saying is,
King, don't say that. You're not a pussy. You're not a pussy, King. You're not a pussy. You're not a pussy. You can handle criticism.
We're not going to derail anything. Let's play the wings. No disrespect. I kind of want you to be part of the Boyd trailer. If the Boyd trailer is going to be real, I have no problem.
It was.
Well, it's going to be real. I'm assuming that's what we're donating to, correct? Like we're not donating to nothing. Am I right?
I hope so. I hope I could save that money and not the wife touch it. But yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
tell you what, King, if you ever come up to New Hampshire, we'll grab a beer and we'll hash it out, all right?
What the fuck is New Hampshire?
We could get like a trailer down in Alvin, Texas, and like we could all just like
that's what we're doing.
Chill there and you can see how Alvin girls are fucking easy. I mean, they're not 10s. I mean, you're
Like
getting
Elfin?
5s or 6s.
Hold on.
But they're
Like
fucking
little-
easy.
Like little miniature bitches are easy? Like Elvin?
I mean, I don't mean by
That was such a bad-
height.
that was a
I mean
bad-
just by
like
look.
Elfin.
I mean, they have a look about them. It is Alvin, Texas. But
And it was a bad Elfin, like Elfin from Lord of the Rings.
no. 5 and 6 isn't about height. It's about look. Anyway, it don't matter. Dude, the cocaine's dirty, but it's plentiful. Don't worry. You'll be fine.
Oh no! I can't wait for that part. That part's gonna be good. That part's gonna be good. But why isn't
that part's gonna be good?
Yeah, we're gonna do that part. But like, so Dalmatian doesn't show up. Why do you? So tonight's the last night we're not gonna talk about him, correct?
Talk about what?
Or Ruby.
Ruby.
Tonight
What about
showed
Ruby?
that Ruby and DDOG are done around here, correct?
King, you're gonna flip flop on Ruby tomorrow.
They're not done. They're not done.
Well, I have her actually scheduled for the.
You
episode.
watch. It's written in the script. D-Dog and Ruby get
Yep.
back together. They have a third arc. And this meetup is for real. And this time the pregnancy scare will be much more real.
Do you guys want to hear something crazy? I got people in the bushes.
Bushes?
She has a special guest this evening.
This evening?
Oh, Matt's going to visit her?
She left his stream earlier.
I wish Matt
She was
would
on
visit.
Jack Talcot's. She was on Jack Talcot's stream. Jack Talcott, R.I.P. or W, whatever. Is he dead? I can't tell with him. He's so stoic.
No,
But what he
Jack
did-
doesn't
he
do
really
any
was-
drugs. Well, he probably does weed, but that's not gonna kill you. That's not going to kill you.
Sure, but what we heard, what I heard is that she had to cut the stream off because she has a guest.
Okay.
I chalked that up to this.
It should be you, King. You should be the guest.
Well, yeah, obviously we know that part, but you can see me.
I don't know. I
You can see
think
me.
Matt's kind of earned it at this point. No offense, King.
Oh,
Matt's
for sure.
been putting in the
Matt's
work.
earned it. Matt's earned it fully. Good
Oh,
God.
chat.
I would
Melody
That
asked
dude
if
literally said
Boyd.
he'd take D-Dog away in a body bag for Ruby.
Oh, actually, it was a Burgess. Burgess asked if Ruby is the leader of the Boyd. Is she lead?
Gross.
I don't
She's
think
the
she
woman leader
leads.
of the boy.
I want to pretend that I'm the leader. Okay.
Yeah.
And you guys just don't know. You don't know what to
Well, well-
follow. I just cover everything.
Yeah. Well, who else would be? I would think that as well. That
Yeah, you're like the map.
Yeah.
I mean, I think that Grace.
That's
is
what it
queen.
is. I'm always in the trenches.
She thinks she's better than everybody. So it's like, let her live her fairy tale, right? But as a dude, like dude wise, obviously, yeah, you're the TMZ of the spot. So I would think
TMZ.
that.
That's why I tell Ruby. Ruby understands. Dalmatian Dog wants me arrested. And I said, Dalmatian Dog, shut the fuck up.
Dude, you got to stop being so fat, dude. That's the only issue he has with you. You're just too fat, apparently.
That's why I gave up on the 60-day fasting thing. It was not working.
Well, I did see you thrust today, and that's the second time I've seen you thrust.
A thrust?
I watched you fuck a sex doll. I've seen that before.
You watched
Sorry.
me fuck a sex doll?
I did. Yeah, I saw
Dude,
it.
that's
Well, I
crazy.
thought the night that it came out, like I hit the button because it was for Spud, and I had a decent relationship, so I was like, oh, what the fuck? Boom.
Wow.
Saw it, and I go, well, saw that.
Wow,
But
I'm sorry. I paid.
You were hitting that thing. You were hitting that thing. You know what
I was
mean?
hitting
Like,
pretty
you were-
hard. Hey, I gave
Yeah.
Schizo Spud $100 for that. I didn't traumatize him. I don't think it traumatized you. I think he's seen worse.
Yeah, I didn't mind. But
yeah.
Also now tonight, Get Cracked showed me you rubbing your cock and putting it on the motorcycle seat of a motorcycle. It was an old video. It must have been an old video. So I've watched your game, and I think that I don't mind your thrust game. I don't know why everybody talks shit about it.
Oh, I have a pretty good thrust.
Yeah.
I do have a pretty good thrust. All right.
Yeah,
Anyway,
you good.
thank you for that.
Okay. Yeah, Susan
boy.
thinks that we're all F-slurs.
Oh
Real
my
quick, Susan
God,
thinks we're all
Susan's here.
F-slurs.
Susan, wait, hold on. Are
Hey,
you
hold that
muted?
thought for a
Are you
sec.
muted? Are you muted? Are you
Susan, have
muted
you been
yourself?
drinking tonight?
Hold on. Susan.
I'm really not trying to do
I
the
want
whole
to
drunk
I want to
Susan
finish
thing
this
again.
Lalo clip. Hold on. Susan, what do you have to add?
Am I allowed to speak?
You are. Ladies are allowed to speak.
Wow.
You're speaking right now.
Yes. Here we are very feminist. We appreciate women speaking. You're allowed
Okay,
to
I
speak.
hear that sarcasm. Go on.
It's not sarcasm, it's realism.
So real.
I mean, you muted yourself. You can't blame me if you muted yourself.
I know. That's how real this is.
Okay.
So what's up, Susan?
So you're allowed to talk whenever you want to talk.
Well, thank you so much.
Well, yeah. I mean, maybe it takes a man to give you permission. I mean, that's when you talk.
You're right. Because women are not allowed to vote or talk in this country, are they?
I didn't say anything about voting. I'm not DDOG here. You can vote if you want to.
I needed you to tell me that. Thank you, Dead Man.
Thank you.
So what's up, Susan?
That AI voice is disgusting. What a good idea.
Hey,
Go ahead.
I don't know what you want me to say, man. It's my voice.
Quit fucking
If
talking,
you don't like it,
talk.
dude, if you don't like it, you can shove it up your ass.
You ain't shit. I'll shove you all the way up my ass, motherfucker.
All right,
Yeah, I
I'm gonna
bet
give you
you
guys. I'm gonna give you guys one more banter each, and then we're moving on to the Lalo stuff.
Yeah,
the
we're
rest
gonna
of
move on. Let's move on. Let's go. I love
Yeah,
the
I'm
rest
good.
of this show.
it. Okay.
I
Any
love
more
the rest of
energy?
the show.
Any more
I can
interjections?
be a great co-host.
All right. All right. Then pipe down.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, King.
Let's run.
I'm missing a yes, sir.
Yeah, let's rock and roll.
No, no. A yes, sir would be nice.
Yeah, let's go ahead and let's go into the next
You
segment,
can't
sir.
say it. I could.
What?
I could be polite to you. If I was on your show, I'd be like, yes, sir, King TL. King TL, you are the best. It is your
Mm-hmm.
it is your stream. You're the king, but you can't give the same to me.
He's too fragile.
Is it
Let's go
because
ahead
I'm
now.
white? Is it I'm white? That's why. But if I was Hurricane Pyro, you
It's
could
an
say
ego
yes, sir.
thing, Dead Man. He doesn't want to come off as below you. He takes it as submission.
Okay, I will.
Let's
I
keep
will.
going then, sir.
I will respect
My
that.
apologies, sir. My
Sir,
apologies, sir.
that's
Let's go ahead and
you know what,
keep this going.
King. I appreciate that. I'll take yes. I'll take sir. King,
Yeah,
I appreciate
not a
that.
problem,
We got a
sir.
show to do. It doesn't have to be like that.
Yep.
Let's focus.
For
All
sure.
right.
Thank you. Thank you for your time, and it's always a pleasure. Thank you, sir.
Just low energy as fuck. And you know, the family's really disgusting because they talk about sexuality. It's very blatant and it's odd because there's like some sort of like subtext of like incest, and it's disturbing to watch. And that's something that I need to really talk about because it's something that she somewhat plays into, and by she I mean Grace, and she's really just an attention whore, which is why she tries to garner attention from people like Milo Yiannopoulos and Destiny. And moreover, she seems to play it up. And instead of like kind of saying like, okay, because here's one thing, there's one prevailing theory that this is kayfabe, that it's for entertainment. And there's one, okay, I've got enough of this guy dancing around, okay? But as you can see here, she's like this somewhat average looking, you know, like she looks like skinny Kelly Clarkson is what I'll give her. I'll give her Kelly Clarkson circa 2004 probably. But
Ain't skinny anymore.
you know, so basically she's quasi normal. And what you'll often find with these sort of people is that, you know, when they're really basic, is that they're trying to kind of stick out from the rest. And so now we're looking at somebody who's trying to milk her family for attention, but then it kind of runs into the wall of like, well, is it fake? And, you know, part of the reason why I do think it's kind of fake is that she plays into the questioning. So for instance, you'll have somebody like Destiny who is not the most you know, religious person, but at the time can still notice that this family is really messed up. And instead of her backing out from questions that would make the family look bad, she'll just double down on it. Like she'll be like, "Oh yeah, you think my dad molested me? You think this? You think this?" She's just nudging him and nudging him to kind of ask provocative questions that'll get her more attention, which makes you think that it is somewhat faked and that she is somewhat self-aware. And you have to consider she lives with her dad. She's 20 years old. She could find a simp and live somewhere else very easily. More so, she's really insistent on living with her dad. Now, there's theories that say that she only does that because that's the only guy that, when she grew up, gave her validation, which plays into like the subtext of incest, which I find really disturbing. But that's what makes it more interesting, is that you can't really tell if it's real or not. I bet you it is mostly real, but that she is self-aware about it, and so are.
Wait a second, this was 2 years ago,
Mm-hmm.
and this dude's been hanging around all this time. I'm gonna let you guys talk about that. I'm gonna take a piss for fast. Talk about that
again.
Yeah, dude. I've been drinking a lot of beer.
No, I know, but at the same time, you really pee a lot. It ain't a big deal. I can't see myself anywhere. I don't know what's going on here. Go ahead and drain the whistle, whatever you call it. Now is Plate Wings right here, bud. Okay, so Plate Wings isn't here at the same time. Now, Chad,
I'm here, man. I'm just ripping a CD. What's up? Yeah, multitasking.
What's
going on?
What CD? Well, what CD?
Right now?
What? Yeah, because that was actually very odd for you to say that. I only rip CDs because I like
Jeff and the Fresh Prince Code Red. That's what I'm ripping right now.
God, you're a liar. You're a liar. That's why I don't like you. Right there, you're lying.
Am I?
Yeah, you're obviously lying, dude. You're ripping DJ Jazzy Jeff and the Fresh Prince's Code Red, the album that nobody listened to, and then you're doing it on a random ass day right now, dude. And you're ripping it. For what purposes?
I copy all my CDs to FLAC. I don't know why this is such a big deal to you.
No. I know. I understand that part. But what do you do with them once they're on FLAC file? And you're holding them in that big of a file?
Yeah, because lossless is better. I put it on my Plex server.
Yeah, sure. So you have it in your Plex server. So you're doing Code Red. Why are you picking that up? Like, fuck off, dude. That's why you suck. That's why you're AI. Because you just picked the most obscure album. You know what the last one I did that to was?
What?
The Future album.
Yeah, because you listen to Shit Hop. I get it.
Okay, I'll take that. Yeah, because I definitely do I like a lot of garbage hip hop. Do you okay, so you're going to tell me there's not one thing about your character?
Dude, we're literally derailing the whole stream with this right now.
No. He went pee, and we're saving the whole stream. What do you like that is considered shit hop? Since you want to consider me shit hop, what's something about you that's that you like this garbage? I love very B movies.
All right, I'm back. What's going on?
Yeah, let's table this conversation, King.
What was the conversation? B movies.
Hey, tell you what, unblock me on StreamYard and host a panel later. We'll talk all about it.
B movies are great. Anyway, let's continue on. And by the way, I'm sorry for my microbladder. I drink a lot of alcoholic beverages. We're good now. I'm sorry. Go ahead and start this. Finish.
Are the other people in the family, but it's utterly weird because you'll see the mom, and the mom is completely crazy, and moreover, the mom is coked out, like I said, completely checked out from reality.
Coked out.
Like she's like
coked out. I haven't heard that before. Coked out.
Off of 3 different Xanax. Like if there were 3 different types, all of them exponentially more sedative because the girl is barely alive. And again, the mom's 50, just a non-entity. She doesn't even argue with people, and you can tell she disagrees with something that Grace will say.
That's not true. She argued with me. I have a live stream where I argued with Courtney about how her life choices are not going to go well for her. And I was right, by the way. Yeah.
What did Robot Glock just say on the stream when it showed up?
I don't know. It works better if it's highlighted. If you could do a 1488, that would be super great and super bass. I'm just saying. But, yeah. I don't know. What did he say?
I don't know. Well, I'm done. If we're going to ignore him, it's fine. But it was fucking 5 lines, dude. On my screen is 5 lines.
Okay.
King, check side chat real quick.
Dude, I'm going to check you, motherfucker.
Just fucking check it. Shut the fuck up and check it.
What are y'all checking each other?
He doesn't even play hockey, dog. He doesn't want that. And you got these hockey F-slurs that want to talk to me about fucking hockey, dude.
Look, I'm just calling your bluff. That's all. I literally sent you a picture.
What do you mean? I played hockey. You idiot.
Hockey? Houston has the best hockey team of all time.
Houston's in Texas. Ain't nothing good about hockey in the South, you dip.
Deadman, can you do me a favor real quick? Since King doesn't know how to read, can you literally describe those two pictures
I can
real
read
quick?
stupid. It says Adidas.
No, it doesn't say Adidas.
This picture is of a CD case?
Yep.
The jewel case?
Yep, what does it say?
Will Smith?
Oh, he has that real album? Was it the real
Jazzy
album?
Jeff,
That's cool. That's
Fresh
cool if he does that.
Prince.
You have
and
the real album?
Code Red. Code Red.
That's cool. That's cool. I know what one you're talking about. It's so random.
What the
And
hell?
I literally sent you a list of the FLAC files, King, so shut the fuck up.
That's fine.
Wait.
That's cool.
Will
Cool to
Smith?
have that.
I don't know anything about his. He had a rap career?
What? Yes, dude. I scared my nephew with that Nightmare on Next Street.
I don't know anything
Nightmare-
about that. Actually,
You're 40.
I don't know anything about that. Wait, is it just King that is muted?
Shake it, baby.
Shut up, little man.
Hey, Plate of Wings. Are
getting assaulted. I'm
Okay,
getting assaulted.
King just muted himself. He was saying racial slurs.
No, it wasn't me muting. It was
No,
fucking- I gotta put on do
no. You're talking bad about Israel. Don't do that, dude. We love the small tribe.
Mhm.
I want to survive here on YouTube, and I want Israel
For
to
sure,
cut me a
I'm
check.
with you. I
Wait,
didn't mean to-
who said shut up, little man? Was that Armani or someone else?
Gobbledygook. That's how you know it's bad.
Oh, okay.
Gobbledygook some
Yeah,
$10
I got her
to tell you
blocked. I
shut
can't
up.
see your text.
All right, please be quiet, guys. We're gonna continue on.
She'll like just completely ignore it because she's just so defeated at that point. And it kind of tells you how bad the situation is, where people aren't even defending each other's honor, and it's really disrespectful. And
Honor?
The older brother to Grace will say like, "Oh, suck my dick" or something like that, and it's like I could never fathom talking to my siblings like that. If I were to have a brother, which I don't, but I would never, talk to somebody that way that is related to me. And so you got to figure in like what the hell is wrong with these people. And moreover, we're going to be talking about this Destiny article or whatever.
No,
you call it.
wait.
So right now, I'll put myself in the corner like Sneeko. I'll watch, and we're gonna see what happens. So right now,
Wait. Lalo gets rejected by Grace, and now he wants to dump this shit. Okay, all right.
Wait, is that what's going on? 'Cause
Yeah,
I
that's what's
remember
going on. He wants to dump what his thoughts are the gross incest
What did you
family.
just say? Damn man, what the fuck did you just say?
I just said what I said. Did you not hear?
No, I didn't fucking hear it. Fuck did you just say?
I said Lalo got rejected by Grace, and now he wants to dump this shit.
Okay, I thought I heard like a some.
All right.
Go
Well,
ahead.
I'm glad you heard me now.
It's you.
I'll read it.
What the fuck's wrong with you?
So there's been a lot of back and forth related to the Thorp family business. Okay, so let's see this. All right, so the short answer, TLDR, is that Ben Thorp is 100% hungry for clout, but they're not doing a performance necessarily. Okay, so you have to keep in mind what Grace has done to garner attention, right? So right now, she has 29 hours worth of VODs as of, 1 month ago. So it's only gotten worse. So much content that I haven't watched, so I don't know all the lore. But right now, it seems like Grace is replacing her mother. So again, the subtext of incest, where she's saying that all of a sudden, because the mom isn't in the picture, she's not living with the dad, that the dad subconsciously uses Grace as like the female in the house, like cleaning and stuff. So you might think, okay, well, like, does she pleasure him or something? I don't want to say that, but so that plays a part in it, which makes it interesting. I won't lie about that. Moreover, they are supposedly a Catholic family with 6 children that were all homeschooled. Well, that doesn't seem to work out all the time, right? She's the eldest child at 20. I thought she had an older brother. Turns out I'm wrong. The youngest child is 10. Okay, anyway. She says that she was forced to raise the younger siblings from 8 years old. So again, that's a horrible sign for the mom, right? Where the mom is so incompetent that you need the oldest sibling to take care of the younger ones. That's typically like white trash, and it's like black behavior, like in the worst like circumstances, stereotypically, in the ghetto, like, okay, well, take care of.
Whoa, TK, you got a problem with that?
Why I live in North Dakota.
Yeah, but you're black.
I live in North Dakota.
Okay. As my black panelist, I thought you might have an opinion on that. I'm not allowed to have an opinion on that.
I respect Lalo. I
You
respect Lalo.
You respect
what
him?
do you want to know? You want to know about my growing up in a looking the way I look in a white society?
Yeah,
and
tell
what
us how
white
rough you
people
grew
are
up.
white.
Okay.
So what the word is rough. You want rough to talk about rough, or would you like to talk about
No,
feeling,
I mean,
whatever
like,
feeling? No. This stupid, ignorant little bitch that's never once lived in any society in your entire life.
Trying to flex and
Looking
go,
any
"Oh,
different.
rough."
Me
You
or
never
Play the
look- You
Wings?
don't even know what it's like to look any different than everybody around you.
Okay, now
Than
we're getting
everybody on
into
the
it.
fucking-
Racial issues.
No, fuck this little pussy, dude. You're a dumb bitch, dude. You don't know what it's like to do anything.
Racial
You're a little
issues. Let's
bitch
get into
that's
it.
lived in a
That's
fucking
what
place.
Lalo was.
And you've looked like everybody wherever you've walked, haven't you?
I'm
You've
not the
always
one
looked
using
like
racial
everybody around you,
issues.
pussy. I
Lalo
bet you
was
look
doing
like
that.
everybody, don't you?
And
You
you're
look
talking like
everybody,
America's
don't
still 90% white,
No,
bro.
dude,
It hasn't
you're
been like
a
that since
stupid
the
bitch,
60s.
dude. You've always looked like a little bitch because you are a little bitch, dog.
You don't even know what I look
One day
like.
walking outside being anything different than you, pussy. You've never even thought about it because you walk with a little.
Play the Wings. Have you never thought about walking outside?
Weird. Fuck you.
Yeah, I've
Okay.
never thought about it.
Yeah,
Okay,
you've
I don't
never
think about
once
it
thought
either.
about it.
I'm afraid about
Shut the
walking
fuck up,
outside.
dude.
I don't have rugged experience.
Never even fucking think about me, dude.
Okay.
I've lived a different life than
Thank
you've ever
you.
even thought.
Yeah, you grew
Thank
up real
you.
rough.
I thought
Your reality doesn't hit.
I honestly,
give a fuck what you think.
King,
give a fuck what you
I thought we were gonna get the black
King, do you-
experience perspective.
We can text
confronting
star 5
Lalo.
and tell him to give you a hug if you want.
No,
I
you're a
asked
pussy.
for the black perspective
You're a pussy.
confronting Lalo, and you
Live your
gave me
life,
that
live your
you
life
grew up
looking like
white.
everybody.
So okay,
Pussy. Live your
Okay.
life looking like everybody, pussy, and come talk to me.
okay.
Pussy.
Of your younger siblings, it's like, well, you're the mom, so you ought to be there for your kids. Anyway, she has a live stream where she's having an emotional breakdown, and it's like, okay, well, what sort of family makes why would you ever record yourself crying for the, just utterly appalling. Now look at this. She says that she doesn't have a free relationship with her siblings because she's now like their mother. Imagine how disappointing that must be, and how fucked up you must be in the mind to think like that. And then she says that when she and her siblings were supposed to be homeschooled, Grace had to watch and take care of the kids for the entire day because her mother never did anything. Now she feels like the mother has completely abandoned her instead of letting her live her own life. So again, she feels obligated to the rest of the family. And when you feel obligated to the rest of the family, that makes you more likely to treat them badly because you think that they owe you something, because she might think of herself as the second mother, that she sacrificed her own youth. And so she's saying, well, you know what, fuck you guys. I'm going to gaslight you guys. I'm going to record you doing all these bad things because I was the mother for you. And that's like an innate resentment towards her own biological mother. And moreover, part of the psychoanalysis has to do with the fact that, again, the dad is the one that's nice to her, not the mom. And so now she views, and again, so the subtext would be that the dad is divorced, I think, from the mom. And so the dad might be, talking shit about the mom. And then, Grace eventually sides with the dad more so and resents the mother too, because the mother was never there for her. And so you can see why there's some sort of resentment over the mother and the allotment of care for the kids. And moreover, how the younger siblings view Grace as like the teacher's pet, so to speak, and why they present the father for teaching.
You got something?
Pause it.
You got something?
Pause it. If
What's
you're
on your
gonna fucking
chest?
Type in chat, if you're gonna fucking type in chat, let's go up to Robert Glock. Somehow King trying to act black is coming across as no more authentic than when he was cosplaying as a more authentic, and then playing.
He literally got out blacked by Armani on the phone
fuck you.
last
Shut
night.
the fuck up. You people have a problem with whatever the fuck I am. Have you never once?
Why does it have
let
to be
that
you
even
people?
talk about?
King.
Why does it have to
You
be white versus
pussies in
black,
chat,
bro?
dude.
King,
No,
I have
fuck
never
that, man.
disrespected
Damn it,
you based
bitch,
on
dude.
race.
You're a bitch too, dude. You're
I have-
bitches. You're bitches.
King, I
Say
have
that you're-
never.
know that you're
It's about
bitches.
skin
Know
color,
your
man.
people.
King,
Know that you're bitches.
King, will you listen? I have never disrespected you based on race.
You are. That's what you're doing, and you love doing it, dude.
No.
You guys think it's cute. You people
What did
think
that man
it's cute.
say about race?
I have a moment here where Lalo said something about the black people. He's not black. He's pretty much white, okay? Pretty much,
And
okay?
he's taking personal offense to that.
Okay? And then I asked
What do
you your
think- what do you think-
perspective.
and no, stupid. What do you think the black experience is? What made you
I
think
don't
you know what
know.
the black experience is?
I don't
No,
know.
you dummy. No, you're a dummy. And
You're
so
right.
to
I'm
ever
ignorant on
tell
it.
me I don't know what the fuck anything is. To ever talk to me like I don't know what the fuck is. When I don't ever come across to you pussies a certain way. I never show up and I go, oh my God, you white. I never talk like this.
I can talk about the
pussies
white
Dude, you're literally
experience.
doing it right now. You're shitting on me and Deadman for being white.
Okay, like I have never
Now.
disrespected you based on race. But Lalo was saying
being a
something about the
hypocrite
black
here.
people, and I was asking what you thought about it.
The number one thing, the thing that's all about this is you guys are literally disingenuous pussies, and I'm glad I'm here. I'm glad I'm here to bring a
I'm glad
different
you're here too,
perspective.
King.
No,
It's very
fuck you,
entertaining.
fuck you. But I'm glad I'm here to bring a different perspective in anything that makes you just chill out.
What makes your
So then
perspective
hopefully
different,
one
King?
day big black gang banging ass nigga fuck
King,
your
remember,
bitch. I hope that shit. I hope that I'm
Dude,
fucking
King, I'm just a
I
chill
hope
guy.
chill
I worked
all
at a
of you
video
out, so then
store.
you fucking hang out.
We could
and then
talk about
some goon-ass
movies and
motherfucker
stuff.
fucks your bitch, dude.
You know, I'm a chill guy. We could talk about movies and stuff. I'm a chill guy.
Yeah, why are you getting so upset?
I was
dude?
asking what you thought about this Mexican guy talking about what he knows about black people. That's what I was asking about. I understand I'm white, dude. I don't know what the black experience is like.
What's
I don't
the
know why he's
percentage
making
of-
this about
shut
race
the
right
fuck
now.
up. How much percentage are you white, dude? And what is white? Pussy.
I'm probably like 100% white.
Okay, and what does that mean?
I don't know.
Scared?
Scared?
Probably European.
No.
Ugly.
European.
What is
German.
it? What is it?
European.
You don't even know what the fuck you are. But
Yeah,
I
that's
know.
a very strange
if I
way
can
of saying
no,
you got
no,
a W.
fuck you. But I know what the fuck I am if I'm
All right,
anything
what are
but
you?
not white.
What are you? Because according
the
to
bad
Armani,
guy.
you're more Native
Obviously
American
the bad
than you
guy,
are black.
dummy. Obviously the bad guy or the fucking
No, you're
poser,
not a bad
dummy.
guy. You're a good guy.
No, dude, that's what
King,
you're blatantly
I like
saying,
you, dude.
idiot. Well, fuck you. Fuck you for not knowing your shit. And
I am
fuck
just
off
being
forever.
respectful and nice, and you're being mean. Anyway, let's move on. I think we're done
You're
here.
literally being the racist right now.
Fuck you. I don't mind being racist.
King, no need to be
But yet
racist.
you have a problem saying that we're racist, even though you're the one that's making this
I
about
don't
race.
care. I know I don't like you cockazoid pussies.
Not a
I know that.
cockazoid.
Oh, you
See
are.
that, dude?
Go
You
ahead.
realize how
No,
hypocritical
I'm
that
bred
is, right?
with a
You're literally,
Hispanic woman.
No, you have a problem.
I'm not
talking to
about the
me,
white
dude.
race.
bro.
I'm
You're
about
freaking out
like
and making
saving
it
the
about
Mexican
race,
race.
and then
I
you're
don't
like,
mind
"Well,
who
I don't
I
give a
know
fuck
what the
about
fuck
you
I am.
white
I know
people."
me. I know me, dog. You're the one.
All right,
Okay.
what are
tough
you?
time- You have the tough time saying that I'm me. You have the problem.
What are you talking
saying I'm
about?
me. Oh, Tommy's this, Tommy's that. You never says Tommy is. You've never once said just he's a person. It always has to be
You
something.
are a
you
person.
bitch
It's
ass.
obvious that you're a person.
Fuck
What else
you.
would you be?
Not your bitch, homie. Fuck off.
I never
dog.
said you
Go
were.
ahead and play the run it.
Oh! I think I understand what
Pretty
this
sure
is.
you're
No.
Armani's bitch,
No.
after
Play the
last night.
No, you already
wings.
know
Play the
that
wings.
ain't
Play
even
the
the
wings.
truth.
Play the wings. I understand what this is. I think. King, you feel like us using you as like the poster black person was racist?
What do you mean? Oh, why'd you laugh at that?
Do you
sunken
think us
goldfish
two?
with
No,
the-
King.
What's no? Fuck you. And
Don't
fuck your little stupid ass bitch.
don't
No,
channel
get
and play
out
the
here.
wings. Talk to me directly.
No, I don't care
Don't-
about it. Why are you giggling, dummy?
Don't
How about you?
fucking
How about
hilarious,
you
dude.
stupid other guest?
Don't
How
channel
about you
his
stupid
rage.
other
Play the
guest be a
wings.
real person?
Play the wings. Come on.
What?
All right.
No, he's a bitch.
Do you think us using you as like the
I
black
don't
guy on
give
the
a
panel?
fuck what you use me as. I know who I am. Okay,
You're a
that's the
strong-
worst part of.
You're a
all of
strong
you.
person.
I know who the fuck I am.
It just so happens to be
Right?
black.
But you people have a.
You're a strong
issue
person.
With you hate seeing it like this. You hate seeing.
I don't
it like
hate seeing it like
You're
it.
the
I like
one
it.
that's talking shit about us for being white.
No. Go ahead. Go
If
ahead.
you see my porn
ahead.
history, you know I don't hate it. Anyway, let's go play this some more.
You know, for treating Grace in a certain pedestal that is somewhat like sussy and incesty. And so that's what I got to say about that. Now, she quit being homeschooled at 13 because her family was like a cult that didn't want her to go out and make friends. That's a horrible sign, first of all. And second of all, again, 13-year-old, so what, like 6th or 7th grade education at most? So you know, this girl cannot be bright. And, you know, does she have much of a future? She doesn't have a GED from what I understand. So what kind of job could she get at that rate?
McDonald's.
She's turning into a mess and always made to feel guilty, okay? March 31st, they had an 8-hour struggle stream where they argued on Discord. Again, you're having family calls on Discord. What kind of family does that? Just white trash, right?
Yes.
Let me see. So her mother, so Courtney is the mom, I think, and so the mom tells her daughter Grace that when she was 16 years old, that she hoped she killed herself because Courtney felt like Grace was stealing her husband.
Yeah.
So think about that. The mom subconsciously thought that her own daughter was trying to.
That is kind of funny, kind of dark, but kind of funny. No, am I the only one who laughed at that?
I'm
There's
just being
something wrong
quiet
with-
because I know King's gonna freak out if I laugh again.
Is King like still framed? What's going on? Oh, okay.
Oh, they were.
I laughed to Courtney laughing at like not Courtney laughing, but Courtney saying that she hopes that Grace killed herself at 16. It was kind of dark. You have a problem with that?
I can't listen to you. I'm reading King. I'm very enjoying the different colored flannel.
You're watching the chat. Don't pay attention to the chat.
No, because I did want to know if anybody noticed that.
We're all
this
the
was
panel.
a-
We only pay attention to
No,
those
King's
to
just
super
looking
chat.
for people talking shit about him again.
Okay.
Yeah, no.
We only pay attention
But
to
at the same
super
time, thank you
chats.
very much.
That's it.
Montero,
Okay.
fuck him. No, because I wore for Montero.
That's how you do
It's
this.
just the
Watch
yeah,
other
that's all.
streamers. That's how they do this. They panel up. They focus in. They lock in. Knows that super chat get noticed. Sorry,
Yeah,
chat.
yeah.
I love you guys. I love you all, you guys. But
And I don't want to hear sunken goldfish, the fucking PFP boy. Them are my
he has a nice
initials.
voice. He has
Them
a nice
are my
voice.
initials, pussy.
Hey, you literally
See
told
the
me I have a
difference between
sexy
you and
voice
me?
before.
See the difference between you and me? Them are my initials, pussy. Gaben, since I fell out the pussy.
Okay,
dude.
okay.
Yeah, the difference is I'm not screaming into my microphone with a
Okay.
list acting like
Okay.
a fucking moron.
You gave yourself a nickname because you're a stupid little bitch. I just hey, that's
All right,
because I value my privacy.
King, are we good? Are we good? Are we
Fuck
good?
you. No, your
We good?
guess is a pussy, dude.
All right,
He's a pussy.
let's focus on what Lalo's saying.
Seduce her husband, her own father. How fucked up is the family for them to even consider that? How messed up is the mom and resignated to her own torture of a mind, her own jail cell where you're thinking that your daughter is trying to seduce the dad? What family dynamic is that? Where is that even, like, why would that even register in your mind? That's so weird. When she left the family that month, she left a voicemail to the kids telling them that she did not want to be their mother anymore. What kind of mom walks out on their family like that? How rare is that? Utterly disgusting behavior from Courtney, the mom. What a terrible person, right? Anyway, the other accusations Grace makes from back when her dad was still a school teacher and her mom was a housewife, was supposed to be homeschooling the kids. Grace accuses her mom of physically assaulting the younger brother, okay, whatever, never taking care of the house to the point where they had rats and moldy dishes in the kitchen. That is utterly appalling. What kind of woman would leave the dishes in the sink so long that they have mold on it? I cannot even think of sorority girls that would ever do that. Like, come on, man. That is so gross. And then forcing Grace to falsify documents related to the homeschooling of the children. That is awful, man. And then accepting of her father's abuse. So apparently, let me see. On multiple occasions, she says that one of her biggest fears is to be like her mother. So imagine the psychological reinforcement where the dad resents the mom. And so he gaslights Grace into thinking, well, if you don't behave the way I want you to behave, then you're going to turn out like your mom who you resent already. So you can see how like the dad is grooming the girl into like his own like slave. And that's just gross to me, of course. Right now, you can see that there's one stream in particular on April 17th, so that was 2 months ago, where Grace gravely offends her father, and from that point on, he is just endlessly rude and mean towards her while poking at her insecurities. And as he's doing this, she's just smiling and nodding along, while reaffirming that he's correct about every negative thing she says about her. Over the stream, Grace is slowly broken down until she is left crying and insulting herself at the end of the stream. Again, horrible behavior from the dad. The dad acts like a catty high school enemy, where she's like, oh, you know, I don't know what insecurity Grace has necessarily, but just poking at your daughter's insecurity is like the lowest thing you could do as a man. And it's like, I've never even considered that as a possibility for a dad to poke at his daughter's insecurities. What a fucking scumbag, honestly. What a fucking piece of shit. How could you ever do that? And moreover, the fact that she's nodding along and then she ends up crying at the end. What a sadistic fucking asshole for him to do that. You know, and does she deserve it? I mean, she's probably a scumbag too, honestly, but, you know, just divorce that. Like, would you ever do that to your own daughter? Assuming that you're over the age of like 30, would you tell your daughter that, you know, whatever? No, I would never do that. And it's like, well, again, so the dad is a villain in this case. Like, come on, dude, what the fuck is wrong with you? And so the dad has her by the ball, so to speak, if he's going to have her nodding along to that sort of nonsense. So let's keep going on. So the dad says that Grace is like her mother and tells her just that, just like her mother, she cannot handle criticism and that she should just leave. And that says that offering criticism is just overly generous, to which Grace agrees with everything he just said. So again, there's no room for pushback. He has complete leverage over her because she can't get a job, because she can't leave the apartment she lives in with him. And so she gets further insulated into this cocoon of reaffirming the dad being a retard, obviously. And it's something that is depressing to watch. This is way worse than I imagined. Ben says that he has no intention of changing how he treats Grace, to which Grace responds by saying that she's one of the only ones that needs to change her personality. So right there, you can see that he has no intention of actually meeting her halfway. So again, he's just completely controlling her, and it's disgusting the way he treats her. And, she's psychotic, obviously. She's an attention whore. But again, look at who raised her. So I kind of feel bad for her. And, even though she's a little bit older than me, it's like, come on, dude, this is horrible. Grace accepts the abuse she receives from her father because she believes it's warranted. Well, if it's so warranted, then why don't you change? Clearly, Grace has some cognitive dissonance because, women will obviously be like, oh, this criticism is valid, to kind of come off as like not so much of a snarky bitch, but then they'll stay the same. So it's like, okay, well, are you lying to me here or are you lying to me there? I'm doing a whole lot of talking, guys.
Shake it,
Ben
baby.
sexualizing his daughter.
Add this
Just
$2
2 days
to
after
the Montero Fund. Wealth building.
Wealth building, indeed. King, do you have anything to add here?
Just shut this down. Shut this down.
Shut it down.
We
No.
can talk about other things. It's fine. It's fine though, because obviously Play to Wing's $2 got you to go ahead and stop the whole stream because he's such a fucking legend.
While the super chat came in, I paused to talk to you to ask you if you have any thoughts about Lalo turning on Grace Thorp, because Lalo here he's revealing this, that he apparently had these thoughts the whole time, that he saw Ben as an abuser and Grace as a victim.
Okay, then what? So how do I fuck off? Let it keep playing. Obviously, nobody else.
I'm just asking you, what do you think about it?
Fuck you.
That's
you.
what.
I'm texting these other bitches real quick. Hold
Okay,
up.
you can text other bitches if you want to. I mean,
Yeah, tell R5 we said hi.
Fuck you, pussy.
Hey,
Which one?
You're not texting my chat, are you? You're not calling them bitches, are you?
No.
Okay.
Oh, I was actually talking about real pussy.
That stream with Grace crying on April 19th of 2023. Grace and Ben appeared on another guy's channel called Hormaxer. I mean, they can't be good. This guy's a streamer who's known for appearing with playing with fire. Okay, who cares? Throughout the stream, the guy sexually degrades Grace on multiple occasions, and both him and Grace's own father encourage her to do extremely sexual things in order to make more people come onto the stream. There's even one moment in the stream where Grace's father laughs while saying, despite the fact that Grace is smiling, he knows that, whoa, what the fuck? Grace's dad tells Grace to put on lingerie to attract more viewers to the stream. It makes a joke about a guy popping her e-cherry. Grace
Shut
returns
this down. Let's actually talk.
Let's actually talk. King.
No, I wasn't texting no pussy. I know.
We will talk.
Shake it, baby.
We will talk.
Montero now has $20 to his name.
Okay, this clip
Moving
has
up
like
in life.
this clip has 2 more minutes. Can I play 2 more minutes of it and we could talk?
I gotta go. I gotta have a cigarette. I can't handle this. Whatever's going on. I hate the Thorp bashing. I hate that I'm sitting up here I'm hearing Thorp bashing this garbage.
The
I'm
Thorp
hanging out with
bashing's
you,
come from
which is a
Lalo.
beautiful thing.
Being suffering from withdrawals.
Which is a
Desmond,
normal
that's all
thing.
it is.
And then fucking I got this pussy just breathing down my neck like he's worth a fuck, dude. And I just want to go ahead and end him, dude. So go ahead. We'll take the 2 minutes out of respect, and I do apologize.
Okay.
But
Well,
play the wings, dog. You're fucking
Okay,
toast.
this must be surprising to you.
Yeah,
because you
warm buttered
rode-
toast. I know.
I want to hear your input because you rode with Lalo and he was like one of your brothers.
I ride with Lalo.
Yeah, yes. So I want to
Nah,
know what
he
you
rode
think about
Lalo.
all
Let's
this.
get it right.
Okay?
Corset.
Yeah, I don't mind that he said this.
Ben
man.
says to stream her
Everyone
entire
said
body.
this to me.
What the fuck? Dude, really?
Right, dog.
Oh my god. Wow. He's trying to get Milo Yiannopoulos, who's like 40 years old, to date his 20-year-old daughter.
Huh.
Okay, that's gross. Okay, I've had enough of this. This is fucking disgusting. Come on, are you kidding me? That is so bad for like anybody to treat their daughter like that. And it's something where you gotta really put your foot down and say, like, what the fuck is wrong with you, Ben Thorp, you asshole? It's something where you gotta say, well, again, the girl is clearly effed up in the head, but who raised her that way? So I think the real villain in this story is going to be Ben Thorp. The guy is psychotic. He's evil, Machiavellian in a stupid way. The guy's completely unkempt. He looks like a hobo and a child molester. And that's the way he comes off as. Now, I'm not saying that he does anything with his daughter. I'm just saying it just comes off that way. And that's, perception is everything in politics. And that kind of reverberates into public arenas generally. And so if you're going to be somebody who's going to be live streaming your whole life, Grace, then you ought to behave differently around your father, because the father is a bad influence of, she ought to leave the apartment where the dad lives, because the dad is grooming her into this person that is utterly contemptible. And so she ought to remove herself from that situation. And, a lot of people that are like red pilled, that are, that are misogynistic or whatever might say like, well, no, she's a stupid bitch, fuck her. And it's like, well, yeah, no, she's not the best person. But it's like, well, the dad is the guy who raised her supposedly, and the guy's like 50 and he treats her that way. And it's like, well, he's the problem. He's the common denominator. And you look at the other siblings, they're really messed up as well. You look at the mom, and the mom, obviously, if you're in a traditional Catholic marriage, the father should be the guy who leads the wife. So if the wife is out of place, whose fault is it? It's the guy's fault, inevitably, if they're going to be in charge, under that structure. In the patriarchy, the guy's supposed to resolve these issues. And if he's not doing it, then he's failing as a father. So I think at the end of the day, I thought that Grace was the one pulling the strings. Turns out that it's Ben Thorp. So to Ben Thorp, go fuck yourself. You're a horrible person. So.
Well, Lalo, you didn't say anything that was brand new. Like a lot of Thorp people been saying that for a while. But more importantly, sorry, I don't know why I said that. King TL. That was a word slip. That was just a drunk slip. There's no Freudian slip in that. King TL, any thoughts?
He's going to smoke a cigarette.
Okay. Well, he had Lalo come out. Apparently, this is 2 years ago. 2 years ago that he was like not really anti the Thorps, but like was like aware that Ben is like pulling the strings and kind of like controlling behind the scenes.
Shake it, baby.
You wish you was half of me, baby. Be easy.
Maybe I do. Maybe I do.
Is King coming on to you?
I think so. I think that's how we speak
man.
now.
It's about to get
I want
slippery in here.
I want to be brothers with the hot sauce.
I don't know, man. I don't see him doing it. I don't think
Shut up, dude. I'm barely can step away and you talk for me, and it's so stupid. I meant that to play the wings when I said it.
Okay.
And on top of that, yes, I'm gonna have a smoke.
So you're coming on to me then.
King, focus on me. Focus on me. Focus on the voice you like. Okay. All right.
I don't know. He did say my voice was sexy.
Okay. Okay. What do you think about what Lalo said?
I don't listen to what Lalo says back then. I don't listen to Grace haters. Like, it doesn't make sense because I know they're lying about it, and what it showed is that he obviously turned his thinking around and respects her. She's the queen she is, and just is fine. And Grace is a good content creator, and she's good, dude. Everybody that hates on her is pussies and don't understand what the fucking game is. And it's like that. It's easy.
So, being that this video was 2 years ago, could it be that Lalo had these thoughts 2 years ago, right? And that he hit his power level, so to speak, and try to get close to Grace to pull her away from Ben?
I don't think that any male shooter has false narratives or wants to pull Grace away from anything. I think we all know that there's no pulling her away, and it's just a waste of time. We all want to kind of roll in the way that Terry rolls in and just like be like, well, fucking, if you can't beat them, join them type of thing. If she's not going anywhere, understand the bit and then do your part to be part of the bit for just shits and giggles for a good afternoon or a good time. They're down for the cause, and they're down for cons. And
for what cause, King?
Providing you laughter, dummy.
I don't know. You do a pretty good job of that.
Because I'm down for the whatever. I got a smoker here.
Well, here you have Lalo.
Fucking come inside.
Here you have Lalo saying that he sees Ben as the abuser, and Grace as the victim. So doesn't it make sense that Lalo was trying to get Grace to get with him to pull her
We
out?
all did. Everybody, every man did at first. It starts with that. You'd be a piece of shit to lie and be like, oh, I just came with great intentions. Like RD, that fucking like Bible banger ass goofball. It's that guy wants to come and be like, oh, dog, I wouldn't have wanted to hit that because I got a beautiful wife at home, dude. You and your wife wanted to fuck her, dog. So what their energy is you want to try to save there from the situation.
Montero. Black chicks are cool. Depends.
And it's just, what happens is you go, oh, fuck, dog, they ain't leaving. She ain't leaving. It's not going to leave. So I'd rather get down than lay down. You know what I mean? I'm not going to fucking trip out over it. I'm going to be like, okay, you got me good. Right. Because then you run through that whole like, bitch.
Yeah.
You got me. Right. You have that feeling that happens. And I'm being real about it. So I'm not saying anything that.
You are being real. You're being real about it.
So you
I respect
go through that. And then it's just like this. It's like, fuck it. If we're trolling, let's troll. And now I'm down for the troll, dog.
So you're still in it. Even though it sounds like Lalo has tapped out. And after playing this,
Lalo ain't tapped out. He's double in it. And the thing with Lalo is he got that thigh gate on him now. Right? And so he's in the Lalo arc is taking a weird time. It's gonna take a time. We'll figure it out. Or you know what I mean? We'll figure it out. And now it's just like with me even still giving life to his name and that random Chicago bullshit that happened.
Yeah.
It's like just Lalo, take a little backseat, Playboy. TK will come in. We'll swap it up. We'll fucking steam it up a little bit. And then when it's time for him to come back, it will all work because bridges are going to be burned. Bridges are going to be made.
There we go. So. We got the take we wanted from King. We just wanted to hear what you think, man. That's it, dude.
Well,
I wasn't trying to like be like the white guy that's trying to use the black guy or whatever. Dude,
no, I don't like your guest.
I'm just a bro.
No, I don't like Sunken.
And
I can't wait.
I can't
wait till
That's all right, King. You'll learn to love me.
No. When you're gonna fuck me,
do you want him to fuck you? He might for a super chat. For a super chat, he might sodomize you.
You know what I mean?
I will tell you this: the devil's dick was deep inside me.
Okay, so I will send you. I thought I sent you a DM on Discord. I'll send you the address. I can't do 20. No way now.
No, you can do 10, maybe.
But I can. I'll give it to where you can send it, and then I'll do.
Yeah, King, you can handle 20. Let's go. Come on.
That's crazy.
Dude, you can handle it better than I can. I handled it poorly. Everyone should do better than me.
I'm scared to death.
I took my shirt off, was drinking milk, I had snot coming out my nose.
Yeah.
You were sweating bullets too.
Yeah.
You made me concerned. I was joking at first, like fucking with you, and then I
will tell you this. Keep a lot of milk for the night because you're gonna need it. Because
I know.
That's the secret.
No, I don't want nothing to do with it. But
Tums doesn't do shit. Milk is where it's at.
I believe that.
Okay.
Okay.
But
so what are you ending your show now? I just fucking 5 minutes.
I think no. I needed to end because I need to get my beauty sleep because I work tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
But I appreciate you coming in here, giving your voice here as the
with these other reports.
As the only panelist that just so happens to be black on opinions about Lalo. Sorry, King. It was right there. Sorry, King.
No, I got it.
Anyway, King, thank you so much.
No, I'm out of here first. We'll fucking
all right, you
sweep
take it
up
easy.
there, man. Come to the real after show. We got people going into rehab.
Don't be a bitch and unblock me, King. I'll be right on that panel if you unblock me.
Fuck you fucking chump. Fuck him, dude. You ain't coming around my
Sunken Goldfish a chance, man. All right, Sunken Goldfish. It was good talking with you, man.
Fucking pussy.
I don't know why
later.
He treats you like the enemy. You're not.
It's because he's intimidated by me.
Huh.
That's all it is.
Think you're racist?
He's not used to someone pushing back on him.
Oh, okay.
No, it's nothing about race.
I don't really push back. I just let people say whatever they're gonna say. I just find it funny. Chat will
Notice
figure
he's
it
got
out.
a problem with Armani too, and Armani pushes right back on him.
Yeah. That's true.
It's
Anyway,
an insecurity. That's
you
all.
take it easy, suck it, goldfish.
All right, later, man.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, this was a good show. I think it was anyway. It was pretty good to me. I enjoyed this. This was a lot of fun. I didn't think anything was going to happen today. I thought nothing was going to happen, actually. And it was pretty good. Look at that. We got Dalmatian DOg wanting to lock me up. We have Grace Thorp roasting Andrew Wilson. And we got Lala revealing that he was a deep agent all along. Wow. Does that really change things about Lalo? He was a secret agent all along. Anyway, with that said, you guys take it easy and have a good one.